What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're playing Dark Souls, the board game, and we're going to try out the Four Kings on the channel for the first time. I know they're not a new expansion. I know it's something some of you have had for years, but for me, I just never opened it. So they are open, and they're on the table. But we are going to first play a level 4 encounter. We're going to use some house rules to start basically at a run up to a mega boss. So it's like we finished a main boss. So we're going to use those same house rules, those revised rules from Adam. I forget the last name, actually, who just updated them this morning. I noticed in the Google Drive there was a new version 39 or something like that that got updated today. So he's probably adding more weapons arts and scenarios and that kind of stuff in there. So that's kind of cool. But we'll just use the revised rules we've been using, and any modifications to those, we'll just use them, stay up to date, that kind of thing, try out some new stuff. We're going to stick with that. I know some people have been sending me some other house rules to try and use, but I just didn't have time to read through them all. And I figure I want to look at them before doing the next campaign for Dark Souls, where the campaign rules to me are the most annoying ones, really, that need the work. But for this, we'll just use one to get us to the Four Kings quicker, but we'll play a level 4 encounter first, of course, because that side of the board looks awesome. I see some people in chat already. Chatting with Eric earlier about the Last Giant. I see Wesley saying he's holding off on the Last Giant for now, which is available from Steamforge, and it must be coming to stores soon. I saw people from the Kickstarter who had coupons were using that to get some discounts off the Steamforge store to get the Last Giant. I think it's a main boss, or is it a mega boss? I'm not sure. Do you guys know in the chat? I'm curious. But I did see some people posting it, that they already have it and stuff, so that's kind of cool. But I'll probably hold off for now. Going through setup this morning kind of made me feel like it's a mega. Oh, okay, it's a mega. I have so many. I mean, I have 3 of mega bosses, and I haven't even played them all yet. And I've had them since Wave 2. So for me, it's like the shelf space too, man. I have so many Dark Souls boxes, and I'm sure it's not even close to some of you are collecting the whole set. And just the setup this morning was driving me bananas. I even delayed the stream for an hour because I was going through every single box. Like, am I using this stuff? Am I using that? Going through all the cards. Oh man, building the decks. Took a while. Took such a while to get all the boxes off the shelf, go through every single one, decide which ones I need to have open and ready for me while I stream. I only have so much space. I actually bought a little rack thing from IKEA, which I should probably take a picture and show you guys. Kind of funny. I couldn't fit everything on it. I thought I would be able to, but I only have so much table space too around where I'm filming. So let's see here. Gonna show you guys what I'm working with here. Oh yeah, but yeah, fun times. All right, let's throw that out of the way and see if we can. Just waiting for some people to show up. I've got some people here already. That's awesome. If you're watching this later and you missed this live, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow on Twitter, Facebook, and that kind of stuff. Links are all in the description below. Thank you to all our Patreon backers for supporting the channel. Links for Patreon, PayPal, anything like that is there. That all goes back into the channel. Thank you everyone who's been supporting the channel to this point and keeping us going. We appreciate it. Let's see here. Just gonna get this up here. Nope, that's not Google Photos. Whoopsie. Okay, so here, this is what I have beside me right now. This little cart. I have like this little IKEA cart, super cheap, put it together. I've thrown there is on each shelf 2 expansions stacked on each other. So it's like I don't even have it all flat out readily available to grab from the top of each expansion. When I'm playing with my wife, it's easier to have stuff spread on a sideboard and all face up like a little buffet table so she can grab from it. But when I'm playing solo, I can only reach so much without yanking out the mic cable. So I have it beside me on this little stand here. So I'll be reaching down and crinkling plastic, making noise here, trying to grab all the minis I need. And I even have like the stacks upon stacks of these things over here. And that's not even all of it. I didn't even put it all out. I decided we're not playing with invaders. I don't even know if you play with them on level 4 encounter. And I just grabbed 1 summons. I grabbed the Solaire of Astoria. You might see in the shot there, little white mini there. I grabbed him and his cards just to speed up if I do decide to use the house rules to buy a summons. That is who we're going to use. I was getting super frustrated. I don't want to have everything all out at once. It's just too much. So that's why when I hear about new mega bosses and expansions, like, I don't know if I want to even get myself tied up in that. But we'll see. If some of the new ones come out with some cool gimmicks that I want to try, maybe we'll chase those down, but we'll see. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's take a peek here at what we're working with. Where are these rules? Right here. All right. I do have the extra dice in there too, so that's why it's like kind of piled up high. They usually go in separate little compartments there, but I just put them up because I know I'm going to pull a whole bunch onto the table, so I was just trying to make everything more accessible. And I do have a whole other container like that has all the cards stored in it, so I went through and sorted out all the cards and then closed that container up, and that's off to the side on a shelf. And I kind of consolidated all the stuff I might need in a playthrough in this other container. So it's not organized the best, but I did get a new little item for our Sword and Sorcery campaign playthrough, which we're doing on the channel right now. We just did episode 1, posted yesterday for those curious. We'll be doing that probably like once a week or so, each episode, trying to play through the campaign of Sword and Sorcery. So stay tuned for that. But I saw something in someone else's playthrough video and I thought it was cool. So I got 2 of them because I thought for games like Dark Souls, it could be real interesting. So here, this is a little business card holder. It's like an 8-section business card holder off Amazon, pretty cheap. But I can throw all the stuff I need. So I got for my house ruled level 1 deck, my level 2 deck. I got my boss, mini boss, and main boss items here, mega boss items. I got my scales, encounter cards I need for this guy, all our enemies, and our 4 king stuff, and even his dials, or their dials, and their little tokens all at the back here. And this takes up like very little table space, as you see here. That takes up a lot less table space than the container I usually use, and I usually have 2 of them with all the Dark Souls crap in it. So it's just like a bunch of stuff just thrown in there basically to grab as we need. But yeah, I still need to organize it better for better setup and tear down. But that's what was frustrating me today, making me go, I don't need any more Dark Souls. This is already too much. Already too much. Way too much stuff. But I still want more. Wouldn't complain if it just showed up at the door, let me tell you. All right, so we got the 4 kings you see peeking off the side here. And they are cool little minis. They have their legs cut off, I guess. Don't want to be too tall. Got to fit in the box, right? Fit on a shelf. But we got 4 of these guys that are going to be flying around the board trying to kill us. Not all at the same time. I quickly read the rules for them, which we will look at in a second. And they'll be showing up on the board one at a time, I believe. Let's see. Raleigh's here. Hey, welcome back, Raleigh. Come on, Rob. You know what fixes the feeling of having too much plastic? Buying more plastic. Yes. I put my plastic in more plastic, and then I get more plastic, and then I need more plastic to store that plastic. It's just, yeah, I'm killing the earth over here. All right. So if we go back to our house rules here, so this is Adam Daly. This is linked off Board Game Geek. I also have a link to this Google Drive in the description below if you're curious about our house rules that we are using. We're just using the extended rules here, version 38, which was literally updated 4:19 a.m. this morning. So this is what we're using. I have it open here already, and I'm on the page that I care about. So this is the revised rules we'll be using. So we're going to gain double souls, double the typical number of souls for completing encounters except for level 2. We're just going to gain the straight 8 souls for that, I guess. And then it says gain pace souls as though it's standard rules. Okay, encounters. When it's defeated, this doesn't really matter because we're just going to do the level 4 encounter, and if we beat it, we go on. If we don't, we retry it, I guess. I don't know, but anyways, we don't care about that. Sparks are changed here. I don't know if it was like this last time, but it says half the number of sparks a party would normally gain rounded up. So that for a single player is supposed to be 5 sparks, so half rounded up. I'll be getting 3 sparks, which I think I already set up. Yeah, 3 sparks, I guess, we'll do for this. It used to be 2. I think it was just said 2 no matter what the number, but obviously after some play testing, he's revised these rules here. Summons, so we're going to use this. Normally the summons, I know in the rules, it only says in the book, I could find it says for a mini boss or main boss, you can use a summons. Well, this is Rob's gaming table, and Rob's deciding he may use a summons in a level 4 encounter on a run up to a mega boss, because I said so. So I have one ready. But I may not use it. But we will use this rule. Says rather than foregoing all souls in an encounter to use a summon, so normally before the final boss, so that would be in this level 4 encounter we have set up, you could forego all the souls and then you just get a summons for the boss fight. But we're going to do it so I can spend 2 souls per player, which is just 2 as I'm single player, and I could just get the summons, and I can use him in the level 4 encounter if I want, and his health doesn't like regenerate. He just play him till he dies, and I can get him back again on the next spark. Only once per spark you can get a summons is what this little rules addition is. So we'll play with that, and if he dies, obviously he doesn't. If we die, we lose him. If he dies, he's gone, and we'll get him back eventually, that kind of thing. So that's how I'm going to play it. So treasure deck, I already did this morning. Had some fun ripping through all the cards, trying to figure out what goes in each deck. But it's still quicker than playing through a mini boss and a main boss before going to mega boss. So I want to play the mega boss today, so we're just doing level 4, and I use this treasure setup. So if we go down here to the revised rules for mega boss, it says first perform the steps listed in main dungeon boss setup. So we'll go to this, and main boss says assemble deck 1 and randomly deal 3. So I've done deck 1. Let's get down to the table here. And Dermot's here. How's it going? And John's here. He doesn't have this one. This is Dark Souls, the board game. This is hardcore stuff. Hardcore as in Dark Souls is hardcore. I don't know if the board game is that hardcore. But I do love it. It's one of my favorite games. Even though the rule set is not the greatest, the delivery of the game wasn't the greatest, but I love the theme. I love dungeon crawly games. I love the puzzle to it. And I love the items and weapons and the nostalgia from playing Dark Souls games that it brings back. That is why I love this game. So, yes, it's not the new hotness, but I do like it a lot. All right. Where's deck 1? Deck 1 is here. Okay, so I had deck 1. I've built it. Oh, yeah, and I'm using the mercenary. I don't know if it matters too much because I'm doing this whole skipping to a mega boss. So we'll be getting a whole bunch of weapons and stuff. It's going to be annoying when I don't have the stats to equip certain things. But I avoided him before picking him, but I was looking quickly through the characters, and I think this is only this one and maybe one other I haven't played yet from the new set on stream yet, or my wife hasn't played yet. So I just grabbed the mercenary. It may be a horrible, horrible choice and may screw me over, but that's part of the fun of the game, right? So mercenary is saying, in his opinion, Raleigh's saying, sorry, the mercenary, in his opinion, is the second most draw dependable character after assassin. Yeah, and that's why I avoid him, because I'm not a fan of the assassin either. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. I did throw in 3, in the level 2 deck, I threw in 3 of the legendary armor, but I didn't put any in the level 1 deck, obviously, like I messed up that one time. So what I've set up in deck 1, for you who are curious, if you see here, this says deck 1 should only be used during the dungeon lead up to a mini boss. It should include half the available Titanite shards rounded down, which I did. Half the available Ember cards rounded down, which I did. And then character treasure cards, which I got in there. All non-gem, non-Ember cards that have a stat requirement of less than 25. Pretty sure I did that correctly. I looked through quickly. It should be good. But we are good to go here. So let's go down to the setup here of randomly deal a player 3 weapons, 2 armor, 2 shields. So let's, and then 1 item that is not a weapon, armor, or shield. And from that pool of cards, each player may immediately equip up to 4 of the items and immediately raise their stats to be able to equip those items. The remaining items go to the shared inventory. So this simulates us playing up to a main boss and what we would get out of the lower tier deck. And then the party then chooses a mini boss treasure set, which we'll do randomly, and we'll just get that into our inventory. So let's see what happens here. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, we'll go over his ability in a sec, Raleigh. It seems okay, but yeah, if you get a weapon that uses stamina, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Okay, assemble deck 1, randomly deal each player 3 weapons. Okay, so let's just start flopping off the deck here. So we got Heal Aid, a Rapier, an Ember, which is 1 item that is not a weapon or armor or shield. Titanite Shard we can't use because we already got 1 item that's not armor, weapon, or shield. Oh, we got a shield, Silver Eagle Kite Shield. All right, let's keep going. There's some armor. We got the Sunset Armor, and I'll give you guys a close-up of this stuff in a sec. I just want to have the manual up here so we can kind of make sure we're doing this right. So I got my 3 weapons. So Fireball is trash. Oh, that's too bad. Soul Stream, nope. So now we're just going to keep going until we find a shield and an armor, I guess. Oh, there's some armor. We got the Court Sorcerer Robes and the Pierce Shield. Okay, right? 3 weapons, 2 armor, 2 shields, and 1 item that's not a weapon, and then we may equip. So these will go back into the deck. We won't see anything from this deck going forward. This is, I guess, simulating what you would have after the run up to a main boss. Or a run up to a mini boss, I guess. Yes, a run up to a mini boss is what you'd kind of come out with, is the idea, I guess. Look who's leading. About time you showed up, Sajat. About time. All right. But the setup for this is going to take a little bit, so you're okay. You're fashionably late and nobody's mad at you. It's all good. All right. So let's just jump down a little closer here. So weapon-wise, so Rapid Strike is the mercenary's ability. It reads, once per spark during their activation, the mercenary may make an attack that costs 0 stamina, even if they've already used that weapon during their activation. Okay, and that's once per spark. Use a heroic ability token. He starts with, and I'm sure I will not have these weapons when I'm done this little process. I hope not, because they're rolling literally a black die, and then for 2 stamina, 2 black dice. That doesn't seem good. I don't want to be fighting the 4 kings holding that stuff. I don't want to be fighting a level 4 encounter with this stuff. But he can dual wield this stuff, which is kind of cool. Makes me interested in trying this guy out through a whole campaign run. But for now, this is what he's holding to start with. He also has this awesome wooden shield that literally does no defense against magic or physical, but it has a dodge roll I could get out of it. So which is why I think we're mentioning Assassin earlier, because he's similar to that. And then the armor he starts with is a sellsword armor, which is 1 on physical resistance, 1 black die roll on magic resistance, and he gets a dodge. So he starts with 2 dodge dice by default, which is interesting. Something I don't usually like playing with, but it's a thing. It's a thing. It's fun. I understand it's fun. Not fun when your whole bar gets filled up, though, let me tell you. When you miss that dodge roll, kill it for your party. All right, so the weapons we got here. Let's see. Not the weapons I usually like to equip in a playthrough. The heal aid I've used before. But it helps us with stats. Like, that's what we got to look at. We got to like just take stuff that we can bump up our stats using this and just equip. That's what I think the best call is. So I can get our strength up to 19. So I would have to go to tier 2 in strength, which would be good for the axe. And intelligence up to only tier 1. For the second one, rapier, we could go 21, 21 on each. So that is tier 1 dex, tier 2 intelligence. And what does he like to use? I don't know what he's looking for. I think he's a dex character, right? Yeah, he's 40 on dex. That makes sense. Yeah, he's a dex character. So we should probably buff up his dex as best we can, especially if we might bump into his items in this or the next deck. And we didn't get any of his items here. But we'll definitely do the Ember token for sure. So I will just throw that away and we'll get an Ember. So that's good to see, I guess. Okay, let's see what else we have here for armor. And I'm okay if you guys want to chime in. So here we got it. And we're going to go through the second deck and do this also. So this stuff we might not keep, but it does help us bump some stats up. And we got to play the game of like, we wouldn't know what we get, right? Like you would do this when you're running up to a mini boss. You'll just find random stuff. You'll level up and you'll just try to equip what you get. And then you might change your strategy as you go forward. But these are both dodgy ones, but this one's got a blue die on it, and I like that. I like that. But the stats, it bumps up. Like, we got to decide, what are we doing? Sunset Armor. Yes, this is solo play, Doomflower. Yes, it is. And thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're playing solo mercenary, a level 4 encounter. Them to the 4 kings is the plan. And hello. So this is what we drew off in part of the house rule setup here. They both can equip 2 items. So, and then the shield wise, we got the Pierce shield, and their shields don't give us any dodge rolls. But I like that Silver Kite shield, at least giving us the blue die on physical. And are any of these weapons 2-handed? No, they're not. Interesting. Okay. But that Pierce shield does have an attack, which is kind of cool. And the Kite shield doesn't hold any upgrades, which, I mean, whatever. Makes sense because it has no attack, right? I don't know. We could do up strength and dex, or I got intelligence stuff here. I don't know what his weapons are kind of geared towards. I'm assuming it's like these top three. And what will we draw on the next one? All right, let's just go. We'll do the court sorcerer robes. Okay. And we'll throw that back in inventory. So that will let us bump our dexterity up to tier 1 and our intelligence up to tier 2. And that's the armor we're going to take. So this armor will just all go into our inventory. All right, shield wise. I like this blue roll. We still have a dodge there though. Oh, but if we replace this shield, we're going to lose the dodge. So we probably would rather go heavier defense. And that'll just bring us up to tier 1 strength. So we'll put on the Silver Eagle Kite shield. And we'll throw these in our shared inventory. And then the weapons, we can do up to 4 things, right? So we can put the heal aid in the back, which I think we'll do. So I like that. I like the sounds of that. And that will just give us tier 2 on faith. And then we'll do, I don't know. I like this 2 blue dice here. I like this +1 hit here. There's no extra range on either of these. I don't know if I had the choice in a game. Like, they both give extra defense. Let's see, what are our defense rolls? We got a blue on each, physical and magic, and a black right now on physical. But if we take one of these items, they actually give you a little bump. And I think the axe maybe? The axe would bump us up another tier in strength. And the rapier would bump us up nothing in the other stats. So we'll take the axe, I guess. Makes sense. 2 black dice. I don't know. There, go up to tier 2 in strength. Okay. And that's that. Did I do everything from setup for that first part? So assemble deck 1. Assemble deck 1, we just did that. Randomly deal from the pool of cards. We equipped up to 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we raised our stats to be able to equip those. Remaining items go in the shared inventory. Oh, and then a mini boss treasure set. So we have, let's see, we got Dragon Slayer stuff. I forget all the enemies. I think this is the Boreal Outriders stuff. Winged Knight. Titanite Demon, and the Gargoyles. I believe that's all my mini bosses I have. Did the Ember count? Oh, yeah. How Ember works, though, is like you don't equip it. It just comes out and gives you... I'm not sure if I'm allowed to even do that during this house rules. It's not very specific. Otherwise, it would have been a Titanite Shard. But then I couldn't equip that because that's a 4th item. And it also goes to my shared inventory anyway. So normally you draw an Ember and you just get that token and it discards the Ember. So that's how I'm gonna do it. All right. So yeah, because it's not even an equipment piece, right? It's just an item. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm randomly choosing a mini boss kit, and I don't know them that well. I feel like Gargoyle I used recently in a playthrough, but I'm not sure. So we got 5 there. Let's just roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 1. So we get the old Leo ring and the old Dragon Slayer spear. Okay? That's what's going to go to our shared inventory. The rest, back in the business card holder tray. Okay? Now let's set up the second part. Where is this? Boom. Okay. So now we're going to set up, it says... First, perform the steps. So we're reading the Mega Boss stuff there. First, perform the steps listed in the main boss dungeon setup. We just did that. Then assemble deck 2. Well, I did that, and that is right here. Okay. And deck 2 has half the Titanite shards rounded up, half the Ember cards rounded up, character transpose cards, 5 legendary treasure cards, remaining gem cards, and then all non-gem, non-Ember cards that have at least 1 stat requirement greater than 25. And it has 3 of the legendary armor from the characters expansion in there that I felt I could wear it, assuming I got my stats up enough. So I just threw 3 of them in there. One that I would really want, I don't remember which one it was, but 2 that were like okay, but I just put them in there as like fun to see if we get them. We change our mini, it'd be cool. All right, so then it says we're going to randomly deal each player 3 weapons, 2 armor, 2 shields, and 1 item that's not a weapon, armor or shield. So same as last time. And then from these, we may equip up to 4 of the items immediately and raise their stats to be able to equip those items. The remaining items go into the shared inventory. The party then chooses either a main boss or a mega boss treasure set and adds them to the shared inventory. So it's cool that they have mega boss included in there. So I had it all divvied out before, but I'm going to include those in there, and we'll do another random generation and see what we get. Okay, so interestingly, the old dragon spear here has a stat requirement of 20 strength and 20 faith. So I just need to bump up my faith to get that going, but that's an interesting weapon. But it's black dice, but it's magic and has range 1. I like that. And the old Leo ring has 18 dex, 18 intelligence, and your attacks gain +1 damage against enemies that damage you during the last enemy activation. It's okay. That's cool, but I used that before, I think. It was fun. But, oh, his spear is so good, yeah? Is it good, though, on like a level 4 encounter? I guess it's still pretty good, right? 2 black dice. I like the range. I like the magic. 3 dex. You can do a 2 black dice. 3 range away. That's cool. Yeah, you'd have to definitely stick an upgrade on it, I think, to get it really juicy, but you need some more hits there, I think. More damage output. Okay, so I shoveled these earlier, but I'm fiddling around with them here. Okay. Yes, I do. Any item with a black die on it, I'm like, avoid it like the plague, because those end games. Black dice fail me all the time. Most of the time. All right. Uchigatana. That is what we get for our first weapon. We got the dark armor. Oh, this is one of those legendary ones I was just talking about. Sweet. So that's one of the 2 armor. Exile armor. Sorcerer's staff. Titanite shard. That's our one item that's not a shield, weapon, or armor. Ember. We'll just throw that back in the deck. East-west shield. Eastern iron shield. And we're just looking sharp gem. Nope. Lightning gem. Nope. Washing pole. Okay, those are our picks that we got from our little setup here. And I'll do a little shuffle on the deck. So this is going to be our item deck, our inventory deck or whatever, treasure deck, whatever you call it, for the rest of the play. So it's our level 2 deck. So we'll throw that over here. Did I get anything that is targeted towards my class? No, of course I did not. Okay. So let's see here. What do we got weapons-wise? So the Uchigatana. So we can equip any of this stuff and bump up our stats, it says, according to this. Ooh, look at that one in the middle. I don't see a black die at all on this card, and that makes me want to take it. It's two-handed, though. Oh, 2 of them are two-handed. The washing pole also. I feel like I never really played with the washing pole. It's got a dodge die, though, which I don't think I'll go that route. Maybe. We'll see. But it's the dex weapon. So is the Uchigatana. And this is a single-handed, but again, black dice by default. But 2 blue for 2 dex is not bad. Man, oh boy. 3 range away. Look at the attack on that. 3 range, 1 orange die, magic, and yeah, 3 dex. And it gives me some magic resistance, sorcerer's staff. Dodge die also. Interesting, interesting. Or the washing pole. Throwing some bleed out there, but it's 4 dex. Or 4 stamina, sorry. I keep calling it dex. I've been bad for that. 4 stamina for 2 blue dice and bleed. But it cannot hit your own zone, but it is 2 range away. Wow. Wow, legendary weapon. Man. Interesting. I don't think I'll go for this one, but it is the single-handed weapon. And that cannot be understated, but yeah. Having some range is good. I'm picturing these 4 kings. I've not played them, but I'm picturing they could be a pain in the butt because the board's so big, they could be all the way across the map, and I might be wanting to hit a specific one when they all get on the board, or when more of them get on the board, I mean. So I don't know. Doomflatter says, I watched your sorcerer run against a lawn, and anything with range was just ridiculous when playing solo. I know, and that's why I love it. Every game I play, I always go for range stuff. I just love it. I love playing that kind of like the Legolas role, right? Just off in a distance, no armor, being fast, just firing arrows as you roll around the board. That's the way I like to play. So yeah. I like this sorcerer staff, man. Oh man, I like it a lot. I think I'm going to go for it. Sorcerer staff, I'll equip it now, but we can change it up. But this is just for getting us going, bumping up our tiers. That'll give us an intelligence bump, but nothing in the strength department. Let's see, armor. Well, look at the orange dice there screaming at me. And you gain +1 dodge against hollows. That could come into play here in this level 4 encounter we're about to do. And the exile armor, 2 blue on physicals, not bad. But I think I'm going for this one. Bumps up my dex too, which is good. I think it's what I want to do. So it bumps me up. I need 28 dex, so it'll bump me up to tier 2 dex. Okay. And then what we get for shields? Anything better than what we got? It looks like it. So both give us some dodge. And this one's more physical. This one's more magic resistance. And they don't bump us up any stats. So really, I think the East-West shield. Yeah, I think I'll do the physical actually. Even though I can't hold it because I took a two-handed weapon. But maybe this one to give us physical. But then when we switch out, I'm trying to think. So if we switch out the staff in the back and bring down a shield to try to be defensive, probably this one, I would think. Yeah, I think East-West shield, which doesn't bump us up at all. It's fine. And yeah. So we'll throw that in the back with the heal. Boom. And we got a Titanite shard. I don't know where to put that right now. But we get some Mega Boss stuff. So, or main boss and Mega Boss stuff. So if we look at the setup here, it says, so we equipped up to 4 of the items, raise your stats to equip them. The remaining items go in the shared inventory. The party then either chooses a main or Mega Boss treasure set and adds them to the shared inventory. So, let's go here. That is these ones. I believe I have them all correct. So let's just start laying them down here. Is that? And these symbols look similar. Okay, let's see what we get. We'll just do a random number generator. So let's do like this and like that. All right, so it's 10, right? 10. Let's see. Where is this? Okay, and so we got a random number generator here on Google, and 1 to 10, right? Yep. And we'll go across the top here, 1, 10 at the bottom right. Let's see who we get. 6. Soothing Sunlight. And Dancer Armor and Dancer's Enchanted Sword. So I'm assuming it's a Dancer of the Boreal Valley. All right. So that's what we got. No Mega Boss for us. It'd be funny if we got the 4 King stuff. That'd be cool, but wouldn't be right? Let's see here. Raleigh says, roll around the board, yet never plays dodge builds. I know. I should do it. I just meant in the video game and stuff. In like, yeah, basically video games. More about the dodging and rolling. But all right. So we got Dancer stuff here. What does this do? Soothing Sunlight for 1 range away. All characters. Oh, I can't even hold that. My faith doesn't go up that high. So that's trash. Let's see what else we get. Dancer Armor. When you walk, you may move 2 nodes instead of just 1. Oh boy, but the defense is not the greatest. But again, 2 dodge dice. We could have some fun, but I don't know if I want to do it. But man, 2. Oh, but then, yeah. So Sorcerer Staff gives you 1 dodge. This would give me 2. But then I hate being in that situation where you're like, I got to dodge for 3, and I'm only rolling like 3 dice, and you know it's going to hit, and then you try to block, and you're only rolling like a black. Yeah, that's not fun. Dancer's Enchanted Swords. So this, for 2 decks, you can shift a space, or 2 stamina, sorry, shift a space, 1 blue die, magic, and repeat it. Then shift again, blue die, magic, repeat. For 4 stamina, you get to roll a black and a blue and do the same thing, repeating it twice with some shift. I like that cool movement. That's good for multiple targets, and I mean, we probably will have multiple targets even in the boss fight. But it doesn't give us any extra defense, and it's still 2-handed. And I have to be closer to the enemy because it's 0 range, which is what I'm not trying to do right now. Either way, I don't think I care about these boss items, unfortunately. So, we got the old Leo's ring. Can we equip this now? Yes, we can. So might as well. It's the only ring I got, right? So let's throw that on there. We can always remove it later. This says your attacks gain +1 damage against enemies that damaged you during the last enemy activation. So I gotta try to remember to track that. The spear. Spear is single-handed, eh? I don't know the 4 kings. They're kind of like even on the magic and block, so it's like either way. I'm not really like trying to do magic really, but it will help us in the level 4 encounter, which I believe is going to be a tough challenge depending on what we get. So that's interesting. Do I have enough even for it? Yep, and yep. I don't know where I'd put a Titanite shard. I guess I could just throw it on the Sorcerer's Staff and just go that route, right? A blue +1 for free might not be the best, but I don't know. Spending 3 stamina though, 2 blue. I do have the heal. What's the heal cost me? For no stamina, a character within range of 3 gains 1 stamina and 1 health. That's not the good heal, right? Do I want to stick with this Sorcerer's Staff? That's the question. Washing Pole has 2 range. 2 black, though. Yeah, might as well just try that, I guess. See how it works out. We can always change it up after. I just don't know if I should put a Titanite shard on it right now and commit. I may not see it again, and I might want to decide how things are working and change that up. But, I mean, could help me win this encounter. I don't know, what are you guys saying? See, if you had more Mega Bosses, you have a better chance of randomly rolling their gear. That logic seems right. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go spend a couple $100 and get more Mega Bosses. Oh, yeah. It says you can just pick it, but I don't want to sit here extra time like looking through every single boss and pick one out and try to remember which ones I played before and not, and which ones I can actually equip stuff. It's kind of fun random. It sucks that I didn't get stuff that I really am going to use, but I don't know what to do here. I hate committing to these shards, like especially if you never see it again. But this time I did put all the gems and stuff in the level 2, like you're supposed to. I didn't split up the cheaper ones into the first level deck. I'm going to play like it that way. But if I attach this to the staff, I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I'll commit it. Dancer armor plus shield plus Uchi equals 4 dodge dice though, right? Let's check. Dancer armor. Okay, that's 2. And is Uchi a 1? Yeah, it's single-handed. 1 dodge die. Okay. And you say the shield. Is it the shield I have? East-west, I guess. is 1. Is that the best shield for dodge that I have? Yeah, I think so. We could have some fun here in this first encounter. I mean, I have 3 sparks, so I mean, if I die, whatever, we go back and I'll try something different. I'll try it though. I'll try it. But it's only 2 black dice. I could attach the Titanite shard to it, yes. Let's see, what else was there with dodge for weapons? That's single-handed, I don't know. I don't know. Washing pole is 2. I don't know. And the dance armor is when you walk, you may move 2 nodes instead of 1. That might be super helpful in the big map. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's have some fun. I don't think I'm going to attach this, though. I'm not committing. I'm not committing yet with my Titanite shard. But we will get some souls, and I'll draw some cards and see. Maybe we get something else we'd rather attach. But 2 black dice. But you can get the stats. Don't you get the boss treasure after playing stats from setup? Yes. Do I have the stats for it? Actually, you're right. I didn't check. I do for the Uchigatana. For the strength, I don't need any strength. Oh, I can't put the dancer armor on because I don't have the dex. And I don't have the faith. I can't do this right now. Yeah, I can't do this right now. Yep, you were right. And I don't know if I'll be able to because I picked other stuff, right? So unfortunately, we're doing it our way. And yeah, let's attach it. Let's attach it to the sorcerer's staff. We're going. We're going. Yeah, I can't get the stats, yeah. I had to make that choice. I went kind of quick setting up there, just picking my stuff. I should have talked it out with you guys more, but I figured it just takes so long. It was we're getting in the streams, and it's like we haven't even started playing so long. But this is part of the setup. It's still shorter than playing through the main and mini bosses to get us there. But all right, so that's that. I think we're all set up for that. Let's see here. And there's even stuff for setting up an immediate boss fight, but I kind of like playing level 4 encounters on the big maps. They're kind of fun, and I have not played on this one yet, so I want to try it out. And I think that is it. Yeah, and there's encounter events and stuff we're not going to play with. All right, let's do this. All right, so what we need to do is we get this. These 4 cards are what you get with the 4 Kings, and since I believe I now have all the expansions you would need to play with this stuff. So 2 of them are just a core set. So if you got it during wave 2 and opened it like I didn't and let it collect dust on the shelf, you would have had only these 2 to choose from to randomly decide your level 4 encounter, I think. Yes, because this one requires more than just the Dark Root. You need the Explorer's expansion and the Iron Keep expansion, and this one needs the Iron Keep expansion. So now that we have all that stuff, it's kind of good that we're now playing this Mega Boss now. So we have more randomness of what we might see in the setup, which I honestly debated taking out some of these cards just so I didn't have to set up or get out more expansion stuff. But then I was like, why do I own all the expansion stuff? I'm not going to pull it out. But yeah, so that we so it would be quicker setup and less minis set up beside me on that little cart. Okay, so this is the one. And I'll put the other ones face down in a little tray here. Okay. Anything else setup-wise? We got our cool little mini here. Oh, actually, we've got to get our Dark Armor miniature, right? Dark Armor. If I can figure out which one that is. going to predict it's this, but yeah, I'm predicting it's that one just based on what I think it is. I think it's those guys that you fight leading up to the Four Kings, right? Off those guys in the game. Character expansion. And there's another problem. Like I have this to go through every time I want to play after a break, where I'm like, let's find out how summons work and invaders, and let's go look up anything different for that boss. Characters, right? Yes, characters. Let me go to the library for a sec here and browse through my books. So dark armor. Yes, I was right. Boom. So this is what will be running around as this miniature here. It's kind of cool. And until we unequip the dark armor, and we're going to throw our regular mercenary mini, who's got a big sick wooden shield there. I like that a lot. He's going to go chill on the side for now. And this we'll just throw out of the way. Okay. Is your board in the correct orientation? Encounter side. Yes. This is level 4 encounter. The other side is literally just black with blue circles. Like, you can't mess it up with the Four Kings. And the entry, I'm going to do... Oh, the orientation, no. This is the entry node, and I just decided to put it this way because I don't care. But so I'll be starting down here somewhere. I don't know if this is an entry node also. On these tiles, they don't really make it obvious. But there's all yellow here, and this is how it's set up in the book in the example. Let's see here. But I didn't want to Google to figure it out. Yeah, so in the example in the book, actually, let me get serious here. So in the book, it shows the example right here, which shows this well down here and shows all the guys set up along the bottom. It's an example, it says. I know there's probably 2 entry nodes, or entry sides, but I don't know what they are. It makes sense, like coming down the stairs over here, I would think this side would be one. But it's weird. I would have thought they orientate the art the other way, maybe. But then I see like little door and stairwell here. But I don't remember from the game like where would be a good entry spot. But technically, like, yeah, this looks like all places I'd come from, I guess. So we'll start up down here. And yes, I know the bonfire's here, but for filming, this is where I just set it up. So it's how we're rolling. So anything we need to know for the Mega Boss, we'll deal with later. Just get it all set up on the screen there. Okay. Kath's Dark Moon Covenant. Dark Wraiths. Dark Wraiths. That's it. That's who it is. Yes, yes, yes. Dark Wraiths. Who you keep having to fight over and over again. Every time you die at the Four Kings and you reset back and you're going to that little area where there's the water and everything. I remember that. Doing that run so many times. Getting so frustrated. All right. So, anything else? I don't think so. So we have 0 souls. This is what I'm using to track my souls. I'm not using little tokens. We have 3 sparks on our dial. For those just joining us, got our deck ready. Encounter. I think we're good to start setting up, right? I pick my node after I see the setup, right? I'm pretty sure. I watch and play a lot of Dark Souls 1. Awesome. That's the best Dark Souls. Not the best Souls game, though. My favorite is still Demon Souls. That game just has a special place in my heart. I love that game. Blew my mind when I first played it. It's just like, what is this awesomeness? All right. Stuart's here. Yeah, so all the Dark Souls fans are showing back up. It's been a while since it's been on the channel. I know. I'm gonna probably after this play, it'll be a little while before it's on again. I have so many other games I gotta get to before going back to Dark Souls. But I want to do a campaign. I'm gonna do a big campaign in the future for sure. Definitely in a month or 2 probably. All right. I need to get more players though to do it. I don't really want to do it solo. Okay. Here we go. We got the new Londo Ruins. So we're going to be pulling from the Iron Keep expansion. We got some crystal lizards set up in there. It's a trap room. So let's set this up. And boom. Okay. So we also need stuff from the base set. These little archer hollows, which is good. We got some hollows, right? So I think the armor I'm wearing, right? It's gain +1 dodge against hollows. I don't know how much I'll really be doing that, but they don't hit that hard, and I'm already rolling. Well, I guess I could do it and keep. That would be 3 dodge dice against hollows. And it would get me more positioned closer to other guys, but I got to spend stamina to do that, so we'll see. All right, on the main sword node right here, 2 crossbow hollows. Then we have, I need their enemy stuff to make sure I got the right. These Alon Knights, man, they're like, yeah. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. That. We need the Ninja Turtles. And Crystal Lizards. This jerk. Yeah, wow. It's quite a hefty little menu of enemies there. I like it. All right. So, we need 2 of these guys. One here. Ironclad Soldiers. 1 up here. Okay. Then Alon Captain Knight. It's this guy, I believe. Yes. Alon Captain Knight. On the same node with these guys. Okay. Then on this node back here, we need one of the Weenie Swordsman versions of those. They're not weenies by any means, but an Alon Bow Knight and an Alon Sword Knight, both together back here. I remember those guys being pretty tough, though. Okay, I think that is that. 2 little Crystal Lizards, which I remember from last time you guys correcting me. I need to kill both of these to get a Titanite scale, not just 1 per guy. And they will go on. What is that symbol? What the heck? This one here, Crystal Lizard, and this Crystal Lizard. And then we need a treasure chest and a tombstone. Treasure chest right here. Tombstone right here. Interesting. Okay, so will this work if I slide this up? And the Sir Alon Knight Captain most threat. Oh yeah, that fits, right? Let's do Ironclad Soldier next, followed by the Alon Sword Knight, and then the Bowman or the Hollow, or the Bow Knight or the Hollow. I mean, does it really matter? I don't know, but we'll just put it like that. I guess at the time, every time you activate them, you kind of choose. And then the Crystal Lizard. And a little bit of glare there. Let's slide those around. Just doing that for glare, kind of. Yeah, stupid lights. All right. I don't know where to start. Oh, this on the bottom. Don't forget your traps. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like to set up the minis first. And then put all the traps around, right? I guess it would never go on those nodes. So many traps. Okay. See, this is the thing. What are the doorway nodes? Because I need to know, right? You're not supposed to put it on a doorway. Obviously not on these ones. But isn't there usually 2 doorways? Are there 3 on this one? Are they all doorways? Who knows? What do you guys normally do? Do you just set up on traps on everything except for this one side on this tile? Super frustrating when I'm trying to like orientate and set it up with the traps. But definitely trap here, 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 here. What do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys want me to do? Everything except top? And bottom edge nodes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I thought that was an entry. I was thinking that when I was looking at it. Little stairway coming in, but that makes sense. And did I get them all? I think that's right. Since Foggate goes top edge in this orientation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, let's throw these out of the way. Okay. All right, fun times. Okay, so my one little mini here, how's he gonna do? So if, I won't have any souls to get a summons. There's no point in even getting this guy out. I guess after, if I defeat this, I get a summons for the boss room. Oh, I could play the whole sell stuff back and get souls. I debated doing that, but whatever. All right, because this room would be kind of fun with a summons, like running around trying to hit these guys, take hits for me. But we'll do what we got to do. All right. Let's throw this here. So what do these guys all do? I need to refresh myself here. A lawn captain knight who is chilling right up here moves 2 towards the closest, which is obviously me. Then he does a magic attack of 5 at 0 range. So staying away from him would be great. Against magic, though, I do roll by default 8 orange and a blue. Not the worst thing, actually. Ironclad soldiers, these dudes over here, they move just 1 with some push action, and then they do the whole stagger thing. So let me make sure I get some stagger tokens available here. And then a lawn sword knight, way back here, moves 2 towards closest, similar to his captain buddy, his boss, but he does physical attack of 5. So basically just as dirty, but maybe more dirty because I don't have as much physical defense. And then we have the bow knight, who had unlimited range from all the way back there. After moving 2 away from the aggro player, does a 4 physical attack with some push involved. 2 dodge value on that one. Also 2 dodge value on the Ironclad Soldier. 1 dodge value so far on the other 2. And then we got the Hollows, which are only 1 dodge value. And they will do a range attack unlimited. Magic, not worried about it really. They move back 1. So primarily I'm thinking trouble. Who move the most and are annoying is this bow knight, because he'll constantly hit me over and over again for physical. And let's just get some dice out here. What do I got for dodge? Just 2, 3 against hollows. So let's make 3 dodge dice out here. Okay. Oh, I need more blue. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of dice out. All right. Fun times. Actually, yeah. Okay. So who's the priority? Where do I need to go? I think I just need to be away from this guy over here. Got to think of the least traps possible. I could go maybe here. Force the knight to go down this way. These guys to fall back into this corner. This guy move up won't get me. This guy can bring this way. Swordsman I'll bring this way. And then my idea is to kind of like this guy will just go back to that corner, right? And then I want to kind of work my way up to the corner to get that archer. And but that would be that'd be extra stamina spend. I could go here, bring this guy down, run through him, free, 1, 2. The only problem is that the archer won't move to the back corner. He'll move away this way. So that's kind of annoying. If I go here, I can make him go to that back corner, right? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But let's see, who health-wise is the trouble? These 2 guys are the 5 health guys. These ironclads and this captain here are the 5 5 health guys with beefy armor and resistance. The captain has 2/2 on defense, and the ironclad has 3/2. So they'll be the hardest to get off the board, and I might leave them till last. I just hate the projectile guys that are constantly hitting me always. You can't really get away from it. So they are who I want to try to kill early. And let's not forget about those crystal lizards. Do the extended rules touch on summons interaction with traps? I don't think so. Do they talk about it in the book, though? For traps? Not that I have one right now. I won't deal with it now, but... yeah, I don't remember reading that when I was reading about summons. Not sure. Since raw, read as written, summons never interact with traps. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see. I don't have, if I die here, I'll get a summons maybe. I'll sell something back to get one just for fun, like, and we'll do it, but just to see Mr. Praise the Sun in play. All right. I think I'll start there. And yeah. All right. So let them all go, right, in order. So this guy will go 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let's go with ironclad soldiers. Just moving 1 with some push. This guy will come up to this node. This guy will move, I guess, down here. Okay. That's that. The Alon Sword Knight, who is way up here. 1. 2. Okay, let's be right there. The bowman, he is. Do we have our dice tray here? Yeah, get rid of these. So the bowman, what do we say? He's moving. Where is he? Moving away from the aggro player first. So we said we're going to put him in the corner. And then he's going to fire for 4 physical. So it's just 1 orange die. His dodge is 2. Yeah, no, we'll just do 1 orange. 4 physical. And we take 2. Yeah, so I want to kill them fast. Oh, I probably should have started with my shield equipped. That was dumb. Yeah, I would start with the shield equipped for sure. For sure. Yeah, I know the enemies activate first. What was I thinking? So 1 black die also. Fully blocked. Fully blocked. Yep. Yep, yep. All right. Then the crossbow hollows, they're moving back 1 each, and they're going to fire 3 magic, which I do a blue and an orange twice here. Block for 4 and block for 4. Okay. And crystal lizard, 1 away and 1 away. Okay. No, let's do crystal lizard up here. Up here. All right. And that says if the only enemies left are crystal lizards, they escape. Yep, we know that. We know that. Let's see. Bow guy moves back 2 from aggro, so he would head for opposing corner. But oh yeah, you're right. So why did I start there then? Oh, 1, 2. That was dumb. Okay. I should have started here, but then I don't want to get hit by that guy. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So the crystal lizard would do the same, right? Because he's going towards that corner. So he was here. So I'll just put him there. And that one's fine, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So they're all done. Now, what am I going to do here? What do I do? I got traps everywhere. I mean, I might as well just deal with what's up close, but I mean, I don't know. Let's just go trap crazy. Let's just try to open up some traps. I gotta open up the room, right? I don't normally do this. Usually I'll run around, but these big encounters, man, you need more movement and more space or you'll just run out of stamina. Okay, so I'll go to this one. And then you just flip the trap, right? So it's single dodge with 2 attack. So I spend 1, right? 1 stamina. And I roll 2 dodge dice. And I may move 1 space, right? So I'll go there. And I just need 1. Yeah, so I dodge it. Sweet. Okay. So that is free move. That was part of a dodge. And then, so I spend 1, 2. Let's go here. And let me know if I'm doing the traps wrong. I haven't played with traps in so long. And usually I avoid them completely. But same one. 2 damage, 1 dodge. And I'll spend the stamina to dodge. And let's go to his node. Hey, buddy. Oh, I guess I don't need to, right? For range purposes, but yeah, that's fine. We'll be further away from these jerk faces, so that's good. We got it. I love rolling dodge dice, guys. They're my favorite. Almost as much as I love black dice. They are my favorite. Don't forget, Rob, you don't have to move with the dodge. I know. It's a may, right? Is there a reason why I wouldn't want to? Just so I'm like, this guy can't reach me, right? I'm just trying to think, like, who can possibly reach me, and do I need to be that far? The swordsman, where's this guy? Moves for 2. 1, 2. Yeah, if I go further away, I'm away from this swordsman. This knight I'm not worried about. He can't get me. This guy couldn't get me. But yeah, it's just a swordsman. I can avoid his attack by going there. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I know it does get me further away from the action, so it's like more stamina to get back into it, but the enemies will make their way over. Thanks, Stuart, though. But yeah, I knew it was a May. I remember reading that this morning when I was rereading the rules, trying to refresh myself. Okay, because I don't normally do dodges. I never, ever play that way. So it's like, I appreciate the help for sure. Okay, so no hits there. All right, now what? Oh, I forgot to re-equip my stuff. I have to do that before all the moving, right? So let's obviously throw the shield in the back with my heal aid. And Sorcerer's Staff. Okay. Gets +1 from the Titanite Shard added onto it. What am I trying to hit this guy with? He is... Oh, he's only 1 resistance on both. Like 1 resistance, 1 block, and 1 health. So I just have to get 2 damage on him, right? And the blues, they don't miss, right? Blues don't miss. So this is an auto kill, right? Because the Titanite Shard. Am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. It feels too good. There it is. The one I needed. So this guy's dead. Bow Knight is out. And yeah. See you, buddy. Damn glare. Whatever. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I didn't. That was all my turn, right? I didn't have to dodge anybody. Trap, move. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, let's see here. this guy, I guess the most direct route. 1, 2, okay. Ironclad soldiers, 1 and 1. 1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he went here, right? So yeah, I'll put him there instead. This Alon Sword Knight down here. I don't have anything that hits everyone on the node, right? So there's really no point in grouping guys together. One, 2. Okay. Crossbow hollows. They are one away. And we're dodging with, they are magic. So it is a blue and an orange. 3 attack, magic, block, and block for 5. Wow, love it. All right. The crystal lizards. Okay. My turn. Love you guys. Could be just me, but I find it easier to track people when I group them together, especially when they move the same amount. I think like that, yeah. But then I know I have range attack right now, but I usually play it like, especially if I have melee weapons, I like to keep them separated. So if I want to just like move in and snipe a guy, I'm not stuck on a node with a bunch of other guys. But yes, I know what you mean. Like it's easier to track them if they're all moving together. But I like them spread out in this case because maybe I can snipe and then move away. And there's more places to wiggle around. I don't want to get caught on a node with multiple guys. That's at least how I think about it, but you're probably right. I'm not a pro. Okay, so I think I want to shoot this guy, but I also would love to go after these jerks, but I feel like I can block these guys no problem. So I'm not so worried about the ranged attacks here. I think I'm going to start freeing up some of the guys that move quickly, and that guy, again, only has 1 health, but he's got 2 resistance and 2 block. So that's kind of annoying. So I need to hit him for 3 total. I can hit him from 1 range away. I automatically hit for 2. Oh, I forgot my ring. I got +1 extra damage against that Alon guy. Not that I spent any stamina to fight him. Oh yeah, let's remove 2 stamina at the start of my turn. That's kind of important. Do I spend 3 stamina right now to roll 2 blue dice? Kind of make it a for sure thing that I kill him. I feel like that's not a problem. Let me just think. What would happen? I still could run away too. That's the other thing. But where would I run to? This guy's going to catch me. This guy's going to catch me. Unless I go to this corner after, right? Oh yeah, I didn't end up taking damage. I didn't. Yeah, I forgot because the whole re-roll, adding the dice or whatever. Yeah, I didn't end up taking the damage. In my head, it still stung though. All right, you're right. You're 100% right, Raleigh. So that's the other thing. You could play into that Leo's ring, right? And just kind of like let a guy hit you, and then so that you make sure you hit him next with spending less stamina because you get the +1 damage. So yeah, let me just try to snipe this guy. I'll spend the 3 stamina. I'll roll 2 blue, not mess around. And it's +1 auto on it. And I hit for 4 total, so we take him out. So we got rid of his brother, the Alon Sword Knight. See ya. And now movement. 1 for free. What are these ironclad dudes doing? He will do a 5 attack push with some staggering. That's not bad. That's fine. All right. We'll go. Is it bad? It is kind of bad. It is kind of bad. Oh, but the lawn captain only hits magic, right? Yes, yes. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, he only hits magic. I'll just go here for free, right? Yeah, come at me, bro. I'm okay with the magic attacks, actually. Yeah, it's a physical I want to avoid. It's usually the other way around, feels like. All right. So that's my turn. Now we'll go with these guys. Captain. 1, 2. He's there. Oh, no. Then he does a magic of 5. I roll a orange and a blue. And 2 get through. So now I have a hit on his head. How do we do that? Let's just use this little token here. This is a reminder that this jerk gets +1 attack back thanks to the Leo's ring. That's how I'll track that with that little token from Calamite. I think that's from. Okay. No push on that. All right, then these guys. Okay, crossbow hollows. We'll have them move down here. We'll do the block in both theirs. 4 and another 3. Perfect, just enough to block their shots. Crystal Lizard. Crystal Lizard. Okay. My turn again. 2 stamina clear. I guess we just fire on the Alon Knight, right? Or the Alon Captain. Alon Knight Captain. So what do we want to hit him for? There's no one else within range, but we could take off from him. No, let's kill him. Or try. We'll start damaging him, I think. So is that too risky? Is that too risky? We'll do it. Oh, and I get the +1 off that too, right? Yeah, let's do it. 2 blue dice, +1 from Titanite Shard, +1 from Leo's Ring. And so that is 6 total. Oh, one shy. So he will take, so he blocks 2 of it. It's magic, right? Yeah. No, this is physical. But he still blocks 2. And I hit him for 6, so 4 gets through, right? Unless I mathed that wrong. I think I did that right. +1, it was 4. Yeah. Okay. Now movement. Oh, I forgot about the dodging the trap. Oh, that could kill me. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, let's go. That's blank. Yes. So that's free. Another one. Stamina. And let's go one more. Stamina. So I've left 1 space on my bar. That is super bad, I know, right? Super bad. Oh, I could have used my ability, right? To heroic. Oh, but it's once per spark, right? Yeah. So let's save that for the boss if we win here. That'd have been a good hit on him, but that's fine. All right. So we're hanging out here with these crossbow guys, hoping we don't let a single hit through. It's super risky. But we could roll 3 dodge dice on them. That might be better. Pushing it to the limit. I know it's so bad. I normally don't play like this, but whatever. I got 3 sparks. Woo! Okay. Yep, let's let him go here. Alon Captain. 1, 2. Ironclad Soldier. 1. This guy. 1. Okay. Now, crossbow hollows. Want to go this way? Sure. Okay. Here's where the decision happens. I can roll 3 dodge dice against these hollows, or roll an orange, which could roll a 1, and a blue, which could roll a 1. The odds of that are rare, but I just need one of these to hit, and they're all 50-50. I don't know the math, which is the better odds of survival here, but dodge, dodge, says Stuart. Dodge, dodge. You guys just want to see me replay this scenario again. All right, I'm doing it. Let's go for the dodge. Stuart says dodge, we're dodging. The chat rules, let's do it. So first one. Luck token. I hate these freaking dice. And we're done. I should have drank my flask, but hey, whatever. And we're done, just like that. Dodge dice suck. Dodge dice suck. All right. Have no souls to drop anyway. And let's reset it up. So these just flip back, right? So we know if we remember what they are, we remember. We lose a spark. Down to 2. This guy was here. This guy was... where was he? Over here. Nope. Oh, did I set them up wrong? No, I didn't. Where's the 2 sword one? It's right here, right? 2 sword one. And then this one. Man, those look so similar. And then we need this guy. This guy here. And oh, these 2. Yeah. Crystal lizard here, crystal lizard here. Need the cards. Starting spot. Oh, let's put on our shield and stuff. Let's start off properly. Let's clear our bar. Should we say that I sold 2 items to get my luck token back while I was there? Probably, right? Yeah, let's sell our starting stuff, I guess. Wooden shield. Twin blade. Discarded. 1 soul. Spend the soul. Luck token. Yeah, sell our other stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure. We'll get the 1 soul and we'll just hold it. That's fine. We'll just sit with the rest of the stuff. No, Stuart, it's all good, man. It's all good. You would think on, I basically rolled 4 dice. 1 of them would hit. But that's why I hate dodge dice. 50-50 is not good enough odds for me. Not a play style I like to do. And that's why, right there. Now I have this recorded. I will cut this out as a clip, and then I'll just like play it. I'll have a button set up to play it every time during a Dark Souls playthrough in the future, where someone's like, yeah, you should go dodge build. I'll be like, Exhibit A. It's all good. The mercenary goes for a dodge. Here's the roll. Oh, looks like he tripped over his own feet and became a pincushion. Better luck next time, Merc. And now a word from our sponsor. Alan's here. Where have you been, Alan? How's it going? Welcome back. Miss Alan's comedy for sure. Welcome to the stream, Alan. All right. Okay, I think we're all good there. Now, starting position. Is there any reason? Where did my miniature go? Oh, over here. Nope, that's not the one. Oh, right here. Found him. Okay, so, I mean, this guy still hits magic, but I mean, I could dodge it. I'll still get hit by that. I still think that was not a bad spot to go. I'll try some different traps this time. Maybe. Like, I know these are single dodge roll, which wasn't bad. I mean, that worked out good, but what if those fail again? That's extra damage. Oh, I lose my Ember Shard too, right? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yep, let's throw that off the side. Yeah, I lose the Ember. Exhibit A. Work's been killing me. Need a break today before I shoot someone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch the news later. Watch the news later. See Alan going on a rampage as work. All right. Okay. I think we stay there. I think we still hunt down. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stay there. We'll do that. That seemed okay. The start was okay. All right. So first, Captain. Bang, bang. Ironclad Soldier. Bang. Bang. Bowman. Up there, moving 2 away. Going over to here, shooting me for 4 physical. I have a black and an orange. Will they help me like they did last time? That's a no. All right, so we take 1 damage. Leo Ring says, coming for your head, bro. And then, Lawn Sword Knight. Up here. 1, 2. Where's this guy? This guy's here, right? With this guy? Yeah, either way he's going to end here, I think, right? On this node. Okay. Oh, these are out of order. These are out of order. There, fixed. Hollows. Orange and a blue. Block. Block. Then we need crystal lizards. This way, that way. All right, my turn. Could play it a little slower. I should probably have the heal equipped, right? I should always have that equipped when I equip the shield. That makes sense. But I could play a little more defensively and use like the heal aid, like use some stamina to run, right? And get near the back. And then use the heal aid and not attack. Although I do kind of want to attack him because he has that plus there. I hate the way they run away. I could switch out and just attack this swordsman and then run up there. All right. Let's try this spot. Oh, I gotta switch out my stuff now, right? So, if I move, dodge, if it's a dodge, 1 stamina, 2 stamina, 3 stamina, fire on this guy. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Yeah, let's switch. Let's switch. Okay, let's go up here, try this trap. It is a 1-1. So dodge, we have 2. 1 stamina. And we'll dodge. I guess it makes sense, just go to the middle. Why risk myself on another trap? And then maybe I'll try to uncover that trap. Maybe we get lucky, we find a path. And we get it. We get it. All right. So then another stamina to move. Or we're running, I guess, now. We'll go here and check this one. Yes, a blank. We found one. All right. We found one. Okay. And then I don't need to move. But there's this guy's 1-2. Sorry, 1-2 he'd get me. This guy 1-2 he'd get me. So again, we're in that weird situation. Might as well just spend a stamina to get up here. All right, now let's attack that guy. We're getting +1 from the Leo Ring, +1 from the Titanite Shard. We're getting an auto hit here. It should be death. Yeah, it's definitely death. So the Bow Knight. See you, buddy. Okay. Now there go. Captain. Let's do Soldier. here, I guess. Yep. I know I shouldn't put an enemy in the middle. Wait, Rob died? Was in sauna. Yes, I did. I rolled dodge dice, Raleigh. Rolled dodge dice. 3 dodge and re-rolled 1 and couldn't get a single hit on one. Wasn't fun. Wasn't fun. All right. I was living on the edge of my seat. It was exciting rolling the dice, but yeah. Eric's, yeah, he filled up his stamina, failed to dodge. Yeah, I put myself in a bad situation, and in my head, I was going to roll defense, an orange and a blue, and thought, you know, there's no way I'd miss. But yeah, I put myself in that situation. But the dodge completely failed me. All right. Let's see here. But I'm just back down to 2 sparks, which is what you normally have when I play house rules anyway. But this one, they changed it now. It's like half sparks rounded up. So I have 3. So we'll treat that third like it was a fun throwaway. Okay. So those are moved. We need a knight. 1, 2. Crossbow hollow. They'll go here, I guess. And we'll do orange and blue twice here. Block with 6 against their 3 hit. Block with 4 against it. We're good there. Crystal lizard. Crystal lizard. Okay. My turn. 2 stamina clear. Let's go. I think we're going for that sword knight again. The same thing we did before. Sword knight. So they're range 1 away from me right now. So I could use my sorcerer's staff. I get automatically 2 hit on him, but he needs 3 to die. So I'll do the same thing. Take 3 stamina, 2 blue dice. And I got a 3 plus 1. It's 4. He's definitely dead. It's this guy, right? Yep. And we get the knight off the board. Now, we'll go free, and we'll do 1 to go to the corner here. Okay, and we're done. The captain, we'll have him go 1, 2. The soldier, 1 and 1. Crossbows, come down to the corner here. I guess I don't need this here. They'll come down to the corner, and we'll do we'll do the dice again. Block. Yeah, see, I should have just rolled these against their attack last time. That's what I should have done. Shouldn't even brought up the option. All right. So, Raleigh, I was playing loosey-goosey, having some fun. It's a different way to play, and that's why I was playing. That's why I died. You don't play like that in Dark Souls. This is not meant to be fun. All right. Let's see here. So that was that. Crystal lizards, right? Here and here. Okay, my turn. Clear 2 stamina. Now, we might as well hit that knight right there. Again. And we'll not do a heavy stamina attack this time. This is where I got myself in trouble last time. So I'll just do a blue. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a blue plus 1. Hit him for 3. Only 1 gets through. That's fine. Let's go free. And the trap's sprung, right? I can always run over it now, right? So 1. 2. 3, 4. Did I do that right? I think that's the right stamina. Yeah, that way it doesn't go over traps. I mean, that's a lot of stamina spend still, but hey, we should be okay. All right, back around to them. Alon, so knight. 1, 2. Okay. Ironclad Soldier. 1 and 1. Crossbow Hollows. They will go here. And orange and blue. Ooh. One gets through. Okay. The other one. Blocked. Just blocked. Ooh. Okay. Crystal Lizard. Go with this guy. Go with this way. Okay. Souls Dial, you're using it. Did it come with the 4 King expansion? No, it comes with the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card game, the first edition of the game. They have smaller dials than this in the. They redid the core set, so they come with like smaller dials like this. But I bought like 3 core sets when I played that LCG, so I have like tons of those dials. You want dials? I got dials, so many dials. But they're great for being able to see on camera too. So and I don't have to fiddle with tokens. Yeah, Lord of the Rings LCG. And the theme on them too. I mean, you know, it's Sauron's Eye and everything, but it does like fit the whole Dark Souls stuff. Like it's, you know, it's fantasy style, dark looking, fire on it and all that. So that's why I use it with the game. It kind of fits with it a little bit. But yeah, could always use the Marvel Champions one, I guess, but they don't look as cool. All right. Yeah, no problem, Steven. All right. So, so I went with all them, right? They're all done? Yes. All right. 2 stamina gone. Clear the bar. Not clear the bar. Clear the stamina. Okay. What do I do here? Do I go in defensive mode? Turtle up in the corner? Use my heal? Let the Elon Knight Captain come at me, bro? I feel like that's not the worst thing. But then I would have to go off this trap to escape. If I hid back here, but I could just go to this corner. Yeah, let's just shoot him. We'll work on him, and then we'll run to the corner. Yep. So free attack again. Just do 1 blue die plus 1. So that's 3. Only 1 gets through. So this is ridiculous. All right. Okay. Them again. Crossbow Hollows. They want to go this way, I guess. Same with the Crystal Lizards. Okay, Crossbow Hollows. Block fully. Block fully. All right. Okay, back around. 2 stamina gone. Oops. This should be... Oh, I forgot about that. Could use that on a hollow. All right, let's attack him again. This time... Still think we play it safe. Like, the best we can do is like 4. He blocks 2. We're not going to kill him this turn unless I go all in. And if I go all in, I just have to move 1 away and we're fine. I think. But that's 3 stamina to do that next level attack. And for sure I would hit him for 3. Still not, that doesn't kill him. The best I can hit him for, which won't happen, is 7. I need to hit him for 5, which should happen, like, but it probably won't. I won't get that lucky. So let's not risk it. Well, let's not risk it. Let's just do the free attack, blue. We'll do it on the captain again. And doesn't even get through his armor. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's go 1. Kind of want to let him just come at me. Because if he does hit me at all, then I get the Leo ring, which could help take him out. But I could also see if how that trap's going there. Yeah, let's check this trap. Free. Oh yeah, I already knew that one. I knew that one. I knew that one. I forgot. So that's a stamina to go there, right? And now I'm away from him. Okay, so he'll go 1, 2. This guy will make go 1. This guy will go 1. Then the crossbow hollows. They'll go here, let's say. No, we'll send him here. We'll send him there. Crystal lizard will send there also. This crystal lizard will send this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so the 2 crossbow hollow attacks again. Orange and a blue. Block. Orange and a blue. Blocked. Okay. 2 stamina clear. Yep, I'm spending 3. 2 blue. Sorcerer's Staff on the Alon Knight Captain. Yeah, true. I know I should be focusing on the range guys, but I feel like this guy just with his 2 movement running around and attacking for 5 is worse than like he's making me waste stamina. But yeah, we'll see. All right, 2 blue plus 1, 3, 4. 2 gets through. He's still not dead. That's annoying. So 1. Hits for 5. I roll a blue and a black. I could die here still. Yeah, I see the problem. Yep, I'll spend a stamina. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. All right. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay, crossbows. Fully blocked. Fully blocked. Just fully blocked on both. Both rolled 3s. Lucky there. Lucky there. All right. Clear 2. Yeah, I need to go into a mode where I switch to that heal and just chill. But I want to do it after I kill this guy. So I just need to hit him for 1. I'm going to do my regular attack on him. I have a +1. Boom. 2 + 1 kills this guy. Finally. Finally, get out of here. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I can still move, right? Yes, let's do 1 stamina for a move to here. All right. Ironclad soldier. Ironclad soldier. These guys here. Roll orange and a blue. Oh, 1 gets through. Oh no. And orange and a blue. It is a 3, 4, 5. We're good. All right. And then crystal lizards. Back here. He's not. I can only move 1, right? Sure, that's further away. We'll go there. All right. Let's see here. What's the chest saying? But with 2 recovery plus 1 from heal age, you can keep outpacing the captain until you're fully healed. True. True. Very true. Okay. My turn. So let's do that switch. I know I should probably still go after the other guys, but I feel my bar is way too full. Oh, and one of them is Leo ringed up, right? It's tempting, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I need to spend 3 stamina to get down here for these guys. Or if I went over the trap, which I know is 1 dodge. No, we're not doing that. 2 stamina clear, right? Okay. So let's just move into this corner. Done my turn. Oh, I didn't use my heal aid. 1 stamina, 1 health. Okay, Ironclad. Ironclad. Hollows. Still an orange and a blue. Still an orange and a blue. Fully blocked. Ooh, 6. Very blocked. Very blocked. All right. Crystal Lizard. Okay. 2 stamina clear. One, 2. That's a stamina. 3. That's a stamina. 4. That's a stamina. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 stamina I should have, right? In there. No, free. 1, 2, 3. 3 stamina. 3 stamina. Woo! Okay, 3 stamina. And then I will use my heal aid. Clear 1 and 1. And my turn. Ironclad Soldier. Okay. Crossbow Hollows. Yeah, either one is still 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, same. Okay. So we'll go back there. Orange and a blue. Blocked. Orange and a blue. Blocked. Crystal Lizard. Go this way. Crystal Lizard. Go this way. Yeah, they're trying to reach that corner, right? So either one, I think, is right. I saw some discussion on Last Giant when I joined. Is anybody besides me actually getting him? I'm not, but I think Eric was talking about it. So 2 stamina clear. Switch it up. And you know what time it is. Crystal Lizard time. No, I still think I should take out the range guys first. So let's just move 1 for free. What is their attack? Oh, I just need them for 2. Oh, they're automatically dead on 1 shot. Yeah, that's fine. Although, if I get in the space of them for 1, then I'll roll a blue on this one. I kill 1. And then they will go bang and bang. And crossbow. This way. And crystal lizard. Crystal lizard. Crossbow hollow. Orange and a blue. Blocked. My turn. Stamina clear. Let's do an attack on the crossbow hollow for a blue. Boom. He's dead. All right. Done. Okay. Their turn. This guy will have come here. This guy will go here. Crystal lizard will go here. Other crystal lizard will go here. I gotta get these crystal lizards, right? Node limit. Oh, you're right. So I would say I would have pushed this crystal lizard up here, and then he will go this way then. Yeah, I'll push the crystal lizard out. Would have been what I would do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got an email yesterday that will have it, but I couldn't get it until tomorrow. And oh yeah, because you're getting it from your local store. Yeah, arrived yesterday. I know the figure got some bad reviews, but really like the old lad Add strength 9 hit. Ouch. Yeah, I saw the 9 hit on the card. Ooh, that could like totally like end a playthrough just getting hit by that. Does Sorcerer's Staff have 1 or 2 upgrade slots? 2, actually. Did I miss attaching something to it? But it has 2. It has 2. Okay. So yeah, I killed that guy. Then I will move. There for 1, and then I'll go with this Crystal Lizard for 1, and end my turn. Then this guy here, this guy also on the same node. Crystal Lizard is trying to get away from me to one of these nodes here. So he will just go in the middle. This one will go here. Okay, so now my turn, clear stamina. I'll fire on this Crystal Lizard. Let's do for 3 stamina. 2 blue, +1. And he's got 3 resistance, 1 health. Yep. I honestly want to flip my luck token, but I'm not going to do it. So annoying. All right. Okay. And let's move back 1 for free. Okay, there go. These guys, I'll split them up. They'll come after me. Actually, let's just have them both go together here. Okay. Crystal Lizards here and here. My turn. 1, 2. And let's try that again. 2 blues. There we go, just did it. All right, 1 Crystal Lizard, gone. I just need to get this guy. All right, this here and here. Crystal Lizard's already far enough away. My turn. Let's go 1, 2. So that's a stamina back. 2 blue. 4, 5. He just needs 4 to die. Done. All right, so we're going to throw some scales up there. Crystal Lizard's gone. All right. Now these guys will go. 1, 2. My turn. 2 stamina. I'll switch out. I know this is like overkill, but I'll switch out. And then I'll do the heal and stamina thing, and I'll wait there. They'll go. Now I'll switch back. And lose a stamina. And they have 3 magic resistance, only 2, or sorry, 2 magic resistance, 3 physical block. I could roll an orange. Oh, I can do a 3 range away with orange. Oh, you can get real sneaky with that. Sure. Free move, 3 stamina, orange die +1, magic. They have only 2 resistance. 3, 4. So 2 goes through on one of them. Let's do it on this guy. Okay. They will go 1, 2. My turn. Remove. Let's do the same thing. I mean, it is 3 range, right? So let's see what's under this trap. For free. Oh, nothing. Nice. All right. So we'll just go there for free. We'll spend 3 more. Orange die on the same guy. Oh, Raleigh, your message got hidden. What do you say? Oh, you swore, didn't you? Show. Okay, so here we go. Orange, 2, 3. Only one gets through. Getting there, we're getting there. Okay, let's see. We'll go 1, 1. My turn, clear 2. Move back 1, same thing. 3. Orange die again. 4. It's blocked by 2, and that kills them. All right, one of them's gone. Okay, this guy will go. My turn, clear 2. Move back. 3. Orange die. 3 plus 1. 2 gets through. Okay. He will go. Move 1. My turn. Clear 2. Let's just move back 1. 3 stamina. Orange die. Oh, I went right there. 1 plus 1. Fully blocked. All right. That's no problem. He'll move 1. My turn. Clear 2. Move back. He'll go. My turn. Clear 2. Move back. Spend 3. Orange die. 3, 4. 2 more get through. He's 1 hit away. He'll go. Clear 2. Spend 3. Orange die. Just looking for 2 on the die here. Plus 1 off the Titanite shard. Boom, we get it. And he's gone. We're done. Level 4 is over. Finally, we can get to the 4 kings where I'll get crushed, I'm sure. Well, that was a nice little warm-up, I guess. Okay, so 8 souls we get from that. And we're going to fire up to 9 here. 9 souls. Titanite scale out of that. Not bad. Is this what I want to take to the 4 kings, though? The Sorcerer's Staff? Do I start drawing off the deck? Will I need faith for such things and not want to spend... I really don't want to upgrade my stats, but if I can find something cool... But I mean, I like my armor. Would be nice finding a better heal. But I mean, that's something. Alright, so let's clear these all up. Oops. Throw them all face down in the container here. Okay. So we do have a tombstone. So technically we look at one of their cards. Oh, treasure, 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 treasure. Woo! All right, treasure. So that's 2, right? Yeah. No mimic. No mimic in this playthrough. So we got Adventurer's Armor. So that's another one with a custom mini. Ooh. Oh, look, you gain +1 roll against traps. That would have been cool. That was one I was excited to try to get, but yeah, because look at the 2 blue dice, 1 orange. I like that. But can I even equip it? Yes. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Is that better? 2 blues versus 1 orange? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Because it's like on the blues, it's like 2s and 3s, right? Or a couple. Oh, it's 2s that has on 3 sides, right? Then 2 1s. What about on the orange? Only has 1 1, so it's mostly 2s and 3s. But if this is mostly a 2 or 3, and this one's mostly a 2, having 2 of those in my mind is like more odds of this is my roll. And it feels like it's usually a 2 or a 3 out of that. So you're never really hitting a 4 on this anyway. This also has 2 2s, 2 3s. So I feel like the 2 blues are better. Yep, you can see the gears going. You can see them going, Raleigh. So yeah, I'm definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. So we're going to try that one. Claymore. Oh, I've had some good runs with this in the past. At 1 range, 1 stamina. But I do like the way the Sorcerer's Staff have the option of a 3 range attack. Oh, but look at those 2 orange dice +1s. Oh, I can attach a scale to this thing. Claymore is awesome sauce. Sucks that the Sorcerer's Staff's only magic on the one attack, though. I'm surprised it's not magic all the way across. That seems weird. So it's like those first 2 attacks, you're like just banging the guy over the head with the staff. Do you need more stats for the new armor? No. I have 26. It needs 22 strength, which I have. 32 dex, 22 on intelligence, nothing on faith. So I'm good. It's actually perfect. I think that's the one I saw first and was like, oh, I like that for the stats. I'm taking that. And that's what I was hoping to see. Because I like the idea of rolling against traps. It seems good. And it's funny, I got a trap room, but I didn't see that. Claymore. Claymore is two-handed. It's always a stamina to attack. Like, I have no choice. No choice. Or I just stick another scale on the Sorcerer's Staff. Call it a day. I think so. I think so. Well, I'm definitely going to draw one. Let's see. Silver Knight Spear. Nah. Oh, you know what it is about the staff, though? I get a blue on magic block, like a magic resistance. On the Claymore, it's only 1 black on physical. And I get a dodge of the Sorcerer's Staff. Not like I'm really going to do that, but it's at least more flexible that way. Let's draw one more. The halberd. That's a cool weapon too. But again, I think the Claymore is much, much better. Let's draw another. Witch's Locks. Looks like a whip. There's a magic attack there. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. From the Iron Keep expansion, I guess. Stuart's asking if I've took on the 4 Kings before. No, I literally opened the box today. I've never taken them out of the box, I don't think. It still had like all the tape on the side of the plastic inside. And the cards were all still in there and everything. They're the only box that I haven't pulled the cards out of. So I'm pretty sure, like maybe I'll open the box to just look at the minis through the thing, but I don't think I've ever taken them out. And Ryan's here. Hey, yo. All right, so let's spend another one. Going down to 5 souls. Blood Gem. Gains bleed. Now is bleed the one that if I hit them next, it does extra damage and then removes it? I never remember, because every game has their own version of bleed. When a model that has a bleed token suffers damage, it suffers additional 2, then remove the token. Yes, I remembered it. I was right. Okay. Wait 2 years before opening, no minis. Oh no. I'm sure the weight of the box would be different. I wouldn't be surprised if like one was missing or something. Quality control over there, you never know. I open it up, there's just like a brick inside. Greetings from the windmills of my mind. Bernardo's here. How's it going? Oh man. So bleed or a Titanite scale we can throw on there. Bleed seems cool. Because it should result... Okay, let's think. So a +1 from a scale over 2 attacks is 2 extra damage. A bleed has to be applied on the first attack, and the next attack, it gets removed and you get 2 damage. Is there any other advantage? It gets through things, right? Like dealing damage, is that... Like, can that go beyond their... It goes beyond their resistance, right? Or I guess you're already going beyond it, right? To hit them. A model that has a bleed token... When a model that has a bleed token suffers damage, it suffers 2 additional. Yeah, so you're already getting through the resistance and stuff, right? Yeah, I think they're both the same in that respect. Is there something I'm not thinking of? So many bleed. But bleed goes back again for next attack, rinse, repeat. Ah, yes. Okay, so what you're saying, first one I hit, throws a bleed on there, doesn't do anything for me. Next one, as long as I hit him, I rip it off, 2 damage, but then it applies again on that second attack? Or am I not allowed to put a bleed token because he already has it? I don't know if this game has the whole thing where you like when does the bleed come off? And when do you apply the condition? When an attack has a condition icon, place the corresponding condition token on the model or models hit by the attack. A model can only have 1 of each condition token. For example, a model could be affected by bleed token and a poison token at the same time, but it could not have 2 bleeds. When a model ends its activation, remove any poison, frostbite, stagger from the model. Additionally, if any models have condition tokens at the end of an encounter, remove those as well. Can I hit the bleed again on the second one? Doesn't tell me when the condition applies. Does it happen after all the damage is dealt? Of course, it doesn't say in the section, I think, where it should. Oh, targeting hits, right? A character hit by an attack, even if the attack is 0 damage due to the target's block or resist value, they could still be pushed or suffer a condition as explained below. There's like a little FAQ I printed out here. Is that in here? We won the encounter. I got to flip it still. Let me get all this stuff cleaned off. But we're going to set up the 4 kings in a sec. There we go. They spent a lot of money on art on this side of the board. That's the abyss. It's the abyss. All right. All right. Does anyone know? So Raleigh's saying bleed goes back again for next attack, rinse and repeat. Paint your minis, Rob. I know. Man, I suck at painting. I've tried. And it takes so much time. It's like hard to run a YouTube channel and paint all your minis and get videos out and learn rules of next games you want to play and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I guess I could do videos of me painting minis and put some people to sleep and frustrate some people who know good painting techniques. Let's see here. Combat. Conditions. When suffering damage from a poison token at the end of a model's activation will also trigger a bleed token on the model. If a poison player kills the last enemy, poison will not trigger since the encounter ends as soon as the enemy dies. That doesn't help me. Pushing, it seems to be a big thing that people have trouble understanding, I guess. Yeah, I just want to know how the bleed works before I decide to attach this blood gem to my weapon. If you're watching this video in the future, leave a comment down below if it wasn't already answered in the stream and we figured it out. Enemy attacks and traps. Character movements and attacks. Nope, I don't see anything in this FAQ thing I got here. Let's go to the Googles. Dark Souls bleed token. I don't know. Let's see what comes up. Oh. So, weapon has a bleed effect. Bleed token. Okay. Bleed counters stay forever until you trigger the bleed by damaging that enemy again, which takes off the counter. Takes the counter off and deals +2 damage. It works with 2 weapons in 1 turn. 1 weapon with 2 attacks. Attacks on subsequent turns. Oh, okay. Or even with a poison counter. This is not very well explained in the rulebook, which states at the end of a model's activation, remove poison, frostbite, stagger counters. No, it doesn't include the bleed in the list. Does this even help me? I don't think so. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, man. Doomflower does commission work. Spend a lot of money on ink for that. Paint at least one in a live stream. Probably a boss fig. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. I don't know. I don't know when the bleed applies. I would assume it's after all the damage is dealt, right? Yeah. Hopefully we use it correctly. Let's throw it on. Let's throw bleed on my sorcerer's staff. I think. Or do we still... Did I already... I'll spend another soul and draw. Let's see. Raw gem. This weapon's attack gains +2 damage but costs +2 stamina. I don't like that. That's not fun. Should we call in a summons? I feel like we should. Should we call in a summons? I think so. Let's just draw 2 more cards. Katarina armor, legendary armor set. Ooh, you can run. Or when you run, it costs 2 stamina per node instead of 1. That's not good in a fight like this with this big of a map. But I do like those 2 blue and 1 blue. No, I got better stuff. That's fine. And one more. One more, right? Old ironclad armor. A blue and a black. And then 2 black. Nah. Okay. So let's spend 2. We'll use the house ruling thing to get a summons in here. Spending all my souls. I was hoping for an ember would have been the cool thing to grab there, but we got lucky earlier on it, I guess. Okay. And let's get him out of here. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. That's what we're playing with. And he starts with 11 health only. Okay. 11 health for our summon. This is gone. And what else do we need? So I got the aggro token for using with this guy. He does some healing thing, right? Within range 1. Let's put him here. So he rolls 2 black on physical, 2 blue, or 2 black on magical. No dodging, 11 health. And then it says, once per encounter, Sunlight Talisman may affect Solaire and all their characters within range, which I believe is this card here, which has this tiny, super tiny text on it for some reason, on a big card. Solaire or 1 character within range gains 2 health. Okay, and then he just runs around doing some orange and a black. Orange and a black on attacks. There's some magic in there on 1 card. And a little shifting around the board. Okay. So, where do we put this guy? Let's put him here. And this dial is a piece of crap. It is like not tight at all. So for Solaire, we'll use this for his health. Because this dial is the suck. Okay. So that's Solaire. And we shuffle up his cards. And we'll shove that board up there. And we'll throw his cards down here as they come up. All right, 4 kings. Let's check out how this works. Let's get on the same page here. All right, starting the 4 Kings Mega Boss encounter. Once the players choose to enter the fog gate, place the character models on the entry nodes beside the door, remembering that a node cannot contain more than 3 models. Then place the aggro token for one of the characters, or on one of the characters, sorry. And then place the first 4 Kings Mega Boss model on the Mega Boss spawn node with its front arc facing the center of the Mega Boss game board. Yeah, it looks like the front. Okay. The next part of the setup for the Four Kings Mega Boss encounter is creating the boss behavior deck as follows. Separate the 8 standard behavior cards. So we got the Mega Boss here. 25 health. Is that how that works? We'll find out in a sec, I guess. 4 cards. So we're separating out the 8 standard behavior cards. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they're not even like messed with. So there's the 8. The 4 second king behavior cards, which I guess have this little like 2 symbol on it. You see on the art there. Okay. There's the 2. The 3. And the 4. That's so weird. Like, such a weird logo just to like slap the same image in there, try to fit it all in the same circle. Like, that looks like a mess. Like, why would you do that? Graphic artist there, man. I'm telling you, this guy. Okay. So there's our 2, 3, and 4 king decks. Take 4 random standard behavior cards and shuffle them. Note, there are more behavior cards than you'll need. This allows the 4 kings to behave differently each time you face them. Then reveal 1 card out of 4 for each gravestone you found in the level 4 encounter, which I found 1. Let's see what the... I would say after, because you can't proc it from the initial hit. However, if you hit it with a second attack, in a subsequent action in the same round, you then trigger the bleed. And then, if that weapon had bleed, you'd reapply. Where are your 4 kings marker tokens? Oh, right over here. Do we really need one for the first king? It's king 1, we know this. Are you happy? Are you happy? Like, these are very creative. Quality components. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we'll shuffle. And let's reveal 1. The Wrath of the Kings. 1 dodge resistance, 1 range, a magic attack with a push after, basically hitting all sides, 1 range away, 4 magic. Okay, that's what may happen. So if we're on his node or within 1 range, we're getting smashed by some 4 magic. Don't really care. That's fine. That's not the worst attack. So we'll throw that back in. But we'll soon have 3+ kings in play. This is true. This is true. Will we have 4? That is the real question. Will I kill them quick enough, I guess, to keep them under control if it's anything like the video game? Kill quickly is what I remember from that fight over and over and over again. And if you took too damn long, then they'd all be on you, killing you quick. And that was annoying. I just remember spinning in circles trying to find where they are. Because it's pure pitch black, and you're just looking for like the shining outline on them. Okay. And now I guess these decks, I'll just throw this aside for now. Okay. Now what? Now what? What do we do? Shuffle the behavior deck, place it face down with an easy reach. Done. At this point, the Mega Boss encounter is ready to begin. The 4 kings do not heat up like other bosses. Instead, each time a new king arrives in the encounter, players add new cards to the behavior deck, then shuffle it as explained under Royal Summons. Like, look at this logo here. Like, who thought of just jamming 4 of these on that little circle? That's so silly. Blah, blah, blah. Ending Mega Boss. We'll see if we can get that far. All right. Each Mega Boss expansion includes custom gameplay elements, blah, blah, blah. 1 through 4. In order to defeat the 4 kings encounter, the party must defeat all 4 of the ancient kings. The 4 kings' health tiles are numbered 4 kings, 1 through 4. If you take a long time, a 5th one spawns? No way. Not, obviously not in the board game, but in the video game, does that happen? No. No, it doesn't. You guys are messing with me. Messing with me. Good luck. You'll do any first. We'll see. We have the Knight of Solaire, right? So he'll help us. He'll make it easy, right? All right. So 25 health on king number 1. Right here. King number 1. I don't know the best way to do this. Less glare? I don't know. Glare is everywhere. Okay, we'll do Solaire over here. Although I should probably look like this. Yeah, Solaire we'll do down here. 4 kings. We'll have it so we can put all their dials like right here. And then we'll do his behavior here. Yeah, try to fix that glare in a sec. And then we'll just keep these dials kind of handy because I'm sure we'll need them. All right. Their identifier tokens can be placed on the model's bases to ensure the right king model is associated with the right health dial. The king share a single boss data card and encounter decks. During a boss activation, any kings in play perform the listed behaviors on the behavior card. Oh, okay. The 4 kings do not have a standard threat level that determines their order of activation. Instead, when there are multiple kings in play during a boss activation, activate them in numerical order. King 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay. Let's see here. Royal Summons. The first 3 times the boss behavior deck is empty at the start of the 4 kings activation, perform a Royal Summons instead of picking up the discard pile and turning it face down. To perform Royal Summons, place the next king model, king 2 for the first Royal Summons, king 3, blah, 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 on the Mega Boss spawn node. So where this guy's starting, we drop the next one in. And it's treated like a leap. Okay, so it pushes everyone out. Makes sense. Randomly remove 1 card from the behavior deck without looking at it. Then add 2 random behavior cards for the king you just added to the behavior deck. King 2 for the first royal. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Shuffle the behavior deck and place it face down within easy reach, then combat continues normally. So me remembering what's going to come doesn't matter in this encounter, like whatever. But that makes me think then we only have 4 turns before the next king comes in. That's it? Wow, that's not a lot of time. 25 health? I'm all the way over here? Okay, so we're going to have 2 guys on the board pretty quick, I guess. Wow. They only have 2 resistance, but still. Once all 4 kings have been placed on the Mega Boss spawn node, when the boss behavior deck is empty at the start of the 4 kings activation, pick it up, flip it as normal. Okay. Let's take a breather. What the heck is this? If 4 kings are on the board and you're hyperventilating, take a breather. Let's see. Although it's not common, it's possible for there to be 0 boss models in play. Yeah, good luck. When it's time to perform a boss activation, if this happens, flip over the behavior card as normal. Then each character gets 1 health and the boss activation ends. To continue to the next character activation, then boss as normal. Does that ever happen? Oh, I just have to do 6, 6, 6, and then 7 damage? Easy. Hey, Harvey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Doomflower says, the game just checks if they're up to 4 kings. So if you kill the first one, a 5th one may spawn. But they don't collectively have enough health for a 6th. Oh, I did not know that. If you're not pulling my leg. I did not know that. That's crazy. But again, you know Dark Souls 1 very well. Raleigh says, especially since you have summon, so you're doubling your activations in a sense. Oh, right. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Right? Because it's like they go, I go, summons boss. I go, summons boss, isn't it? Boss goes, assassin, summon. Boss. Okay, yeah. So it's me. Okay, so it's boss. Yeah, sorry. Boss, then me, then summon. Boss, me, then summon. I watch hundreds of hours of playthroughs. I've probably, if Dark Souls 1, probably have watched like 20 hours or so of playthroughs. Not that crazy, but I have watched. I used to watch it a lot back in the day. I used to watch the Japanese streams before we even got the game here. I was like so blown away because I was so into Demon Souls that when I saw Dark Souls was coming, I was like blown away. So I was like watching just all the Japanese players play it before it came here. Just like, I didn't understand really what was going on, but just like seeing the graphics and the gameplay and everything was just like blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. I loved it. I didn't watch much after I got the game though, of course, but yeah, I can understand the addiction. Okay, I'm just going to run to the washroom, grab a drink, try to fix the glare. I'll be right back in 2 minutes, guys. Thank you. All right, we're back. The glare didn't really get fixed. I don't know which light it is. Okay, 1 sec. I don't know, man. I don't know which one it is. Annoying. Whatever. We'll work around it. Okay. All right. Anything else for setup? Did you stretch? Not really. I should have probably, though. I went upstairs. Yeah, I probably should stretch. I was hurt later after streaming too long. Okay. So, we're good there. Set up the deck. We have all our stuff. I think we're okay. Nope, we're not fully okay. Let's switch out our stuff so that we're more ready to heal in case he fires like a thing across the board that hits me right away. I can heal it up. I watch Prepare to Try while it's painting awesome channel. Now they're known as RKG. Give it a watch. Thank me later. It's hilarious and addictive channel. RKG. That sounds familiar. Prepare to Try. That sounds familiar. I may have seen that before. All right. Okay, let's do it. Boss goes, right? That's it. Are you ready? So we got Life Drain Grab. So at range 1, so first he turns, how does this work? He turns to face the closest. So I can just say he's going to move here. So he just faces this node, moves towards it. Man, this little cardboard token is going to really tick me off eventually with moving them all around with them. Especially since this board's not laying flat for me, since I just took it out of the box today for the first time. Oh, man. Okay. So range 1, which he doesn't have, so he's not hitting anybody. His weak arc is the front, right? Yeah, it's the front, right? And then staggering happens. So good thing I have a staggering token out. So nobody hitting nobody. Right, we're good there. Okay. Let's see what the knight's gonna do. Solaire of Astoria. Praise the sun. We get lightning spear. That sounds good. So I think this is optional, right? Is optional move we can do with that? I just want to make sure. I know he can shift, but I can't remember if it's like he must move one space. When a summon makes an attack with the shift icon, they may move up to the number of nodes shown. Shift icon that appear before the dice icons allow the summon to move before rolling the dice. Those that appear after are obviously after rolling the dice. Okay, cool. All right. So what do we want to do? He's range 2. Like, I don't have to move him. But we'll put him in front. Oh, it's supposed to be me first. It's supposed to be me first. I'm so backwards with this. Sorry. I'm so backwards. You're right. So, oh, that sucks. Now I know what happens there. Here, I'll shuffle it up. I'll shuffle it up. I won't do that. Yeah, sorry. It's not him. It's me first. Yes. I just went through that already, and I'm already forgetting. And Peter, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Numbered sticker on the base is much simpler. Those markers are bad design. I agree. They're trash when I saw that. I was like, that is lazy. But, I mean, if they assume people are painting the mini, they don't want to, like, mess with the mini. But they should have just put, like, a 3D2 on here in the nodes. Like, made a 2 that's part of the plastic that you could paint even. I know people like to deck out their bases and stuff, but it's optional. You can just, like, file it off, I guess, right, if you didn't like it. Yeah, stickers. I don't have any numbered stickers or even stickers I can write on that I can think of. But yes, that is a way better idea. I need to put that on a list. Yes, buy stickers, dollar store. Find that out. Craft store, something. Numbered stickers. I like it. Nice big numbers. Okay. Numbered stickers. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Numbered stickers. For the 4 kings. I'm sure I could use it for other things too. Tracking multiple minis in games and stuff. That makes sense. Since I don't paint, it's like easier. I usually just paint the bases a different color. I could do that. Just paint their bases all different color and then put the number on it and paint. But it would look like a preschooler painted the number on it. Okay. So who's that? That was Eric. Thank you, Eric, for the tip. I appreciate that. Okay. My activation. Okay. So aggro sticks with me. I will just give. He never takes the aggro unless it says on his card, and I don't even know if he has a card like that. So it's always me, right? Yeah. So I'll just use that aggro token to give to him when it matters, I think is a safe play. So I don't have to move so much around on the board. Okay. So he's weak in the front. And I might as well switch out. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's physical or magic. I could, right from where I am, spend 3 stamina and fire at him. But 1, 2. That would be a stamina. I could do a 3 stamina attack. That's 4 stamina on my bar. That's a little rough, but Let's just go the pressure. Let's go heavy. And we'll do 2 blues. 2 blues, range 1. I gotta get a bleed if I hit him, right? Or I guess it always will add bleed, right? Oh, use colored. I have X-wing little numbers that I could put on their bases, just little cardboard numbers. I could get those. Yeah, then pop your heroic for a blue plus black. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, because I'm in the weak arc. I'm in the weak arc. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I might as well, right? All those, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Just go heavy, right? It doesn't matter if I hold that till later on another guy. Because either way, I get this guy off the board, I have more time on the next guy, right? Yeah, okay, sure. All right, so I'm in the weak arc. Let's go. 4. Only 2 gets through, really? That's all I get? Oh, +1, sorry, and bleed, right? So 5 bleed. Yeah, okay. So 3 gets through. So he drops down to 22. Okay. Oh, the bleed should work with this guy too, right? So that's kind of good. Okay. So then the knight, let's see what he gets. Straight sword lunge. So I can move him 1. Then he will roll. So he's in the weak arc, right? So he gets that too, right? Orange, black, and black. Oh, I forgot to do my heroic. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry. Forgot the heroic. Blue and a black. There we go. And that's still a +1. Oh, and the bleed works, right? Yeah, so sorry, I forgot. But yeah, so bleed will work now, right? Does that work that way? I would assume so. Is this a separate attack? So that is 6 with the +1. He blocks 2, so 4 gets through. Take him down to 18. Then the bleed comes off. And then does the bleed go back on because I'm hitting with a weapon that has bleed? That's what I don't understand. So we'll take it down to 16 at least. Now does he get bleed on him after that? Because I'm hitting with a weapon with bleed? That's what I don't know. Raleigh, what's the rule there? Or Eric, do you guys know? Yeah, he gets the bleed? Is that the deal? Doomflower says yes. Any more votes? Is it yes? He gets bleed back? I just wasn't sure on the timing of when the token applies. Okay. All right. So this guy, he'll move there. Then he gets black, orange, and black. That seemed to be consensus on BGG2. Bleed goes back. Yeah, I think it's after the damage is all done. So they kind of happen at the same time, but I would choose obviously to apply the bleed first. And yeah, so Solaire is gonna hit with a straight sword lunge, which is 5. 2 gets blocked, so he goes down to 13. Pop the bleed. 2 more. Down to 11. Okay, I like that. That feels good. That feels good. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. All right. Okay, now the boss man goes. And this is where trouble happens, where I'm standing right in front of him. Upward slash. So he jigs to his left. Serenity now, serenity now. Okay, so he jigs to the left like this. No pushing happens there. Then he attacks in his front and right arcs at range 1 only. So literally he shifts over, swings this way, range 1, but doesn't hit anyone. So he moved away. Thank you. Thank you, 4 king. King 1, I should call you. So, a big miss. Big whiff. I love it. And his weak arc is the far side over here. So, that kind of sucks, but... Alright, my activation. 2 stamina gone. Yes, I reshuffled because I saw it, and then I didn't want to take my activation and then know what Solaire's going to do next. I wanted to kind of still be surprised, so I didn't like kind of cheat and set myself up a different way or something. So yeah, I shuffled it just because I saw it. Set the card number marker on the base. Card number marker. You just mean this? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, it looks annoying. It is super annoying to move because my board doesn't sit flat, so it keeps getting caught. Of the king. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to solve this little problem here. 1 sec. Just stretching. Oh, hey guys. Hey, how's it going, Doomflower? All right. I asked my daughters, just came home. Doesn't have any stickers. Best we got, dry erase marker. There we go. Not permanent. This better be dry erase. Oh, yeah. We can wash that off after. Okay. That's fine. Oh, was he here? He's here, there. Okay. That's a number 1. Okay. Let's see here. This was my activation. I could go 1, 2, and be in his weak arc. That's 1 stamina. Let's roll. He needs to get him 11. I kind of want to go 3, but I don't think that's smart. I'll just do a basic attack. A blue plus a black, right? And we add bleed on. So it's +1. So like 1 gets 3, goes down to 10. I should have went all in. Bleed. Okay. Solaire. Lightning Spear. Yeah, that's the one from before. 2 range on this one. So he can shift 1. Can't get in the weak arc, but I'll shift him here. And then he will just roll an orange and a black. And we have the bleed on there, so 1 gets through to 9. Bleed gets removed. Down to 7. Okay, that's something. Not the most effective turn there. Now boss. Forward thrust. So forward towards the aggro, which is me, right? You never took the token. So he'll turn. Push in. I'll stay in his arc. Go down here. And then a 6 attack with push. Physical. At range 2. Wow. Okay, so what's my physical? 2 blue. And I block all but 1. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Where was that card? Right here. No stagger or anything. And that has a push. So I just have to go to a different node, right? I don't have to push away. And his weak arc is back here. I can go there, right? On the hit from an attack. Pretty sure I can go to any node, right? As long as it's not the one I'm on. Okay. My turn. Let's remove this. Let's do a free move up here. So we're in the weak arc. Or I guess so would here, but that's fine. That's fine. Attack pushes farther node. Okay, okay. So here. So it's still free move. And I'm in the weak arc there, 1 range away. Black die. Let's do 3 stamina. And we'll roll 2 blue with that. And there's a +1. Really? 3 1s? Really? Ah! Okay, 4. So 2 gets through. He's down to 5. Throw a bleed on. Okay. Solaire will go. And Sunlight Talisman. Oh, so he becomes aggro. I can shift him 1. Let's go here. And he'll take the aggro. Solaire or a character within range of 1, which I am, will gain a health back. Okay, done. I like it. Okay, now the boss goes. Oh, this is the last go, right? Before I'm in trouble. Wrath of Kings, so the one that we knew from before. Should remember that. Anyways, but it's fine. Oh, we're not even... Oh, I am near him. That's okay. I have to go hard, right? So range 1. It's a push. 4 magic. 4 magic. It's only 1 dodge, eh? I shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. Yeah. No, I'll just try to block. What do I got? Orange and a blue. And he has no weak arc. That's fine. Orange and a blue. Oh, yes. Leo's ring. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I forgot to put that token out. I forgot about it completely. So we should be at 4, right? Yeah, because he did damage to me. That was a previous. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What happened to your aggro token, Rob? I'm not using it because I only use it when this guy takes it away from me because I'm solo, right? So I'm always the aggro. I don't think he ever takes it from me unless his card tells him to, right? I think it only matters when you're playing like multiplayer. Then you kind of need to pass it between the 2 human players. And then this guy still could take it, but yeah. Because it tells you even like, don't take it away from the guy. But that's just how I use it. All right. So I'm defending against 4 magic. And I block for 5. Defense. Okay. And there's a push there, right? So, doesn't matter the node. So I'll just go there. Okay. And then my turn. Stamina gone. So we need to kill this guy. Another guy's coming, right? So I will just move for free here. I will spend 3. 2 blue. He needs 4 to die. So as long as I hit for 3. Do I really need to do it? Solaire will attack, I think, on his next one, but will he be able to reach? I don't know. I might not have to do my full stamina attack here. But I probably should just to be safe, because I have to get damage through. Yeah, let's just do it. That's a cock die. So 4 plus 1 off the Titanite shards, 5. Blocks 2. 3 gets through, down to 1, and the bleed is removed, killing him for the final one. So King 1 is done. Okay. Now the knight will go. Sunlight Shield Bash. Again, he ends with the aggro token. I can move him. Yeah, I'll move him up here. Get him a little closer into the line of fire. Oh, this is the aggro coin too, if you weren't sure, Steven, from the Wave 3. It's like a little metal coin that they give you to use as an aggro token, if that's what you're asking. Like my other aggro token, like I played too much before, it's like all like worn out on one side. It's like not good. Not pretty token. Okay. Just from a constant like sliding it around. All right. Done. What did it say about the breather thing? The breather thing was there's 0 boss models in play when it's time to perform a boss activation. Yeah, that won't happen because I'll do the royal summons, right? Okay, I think we're done. 4 king. Note he has 0 range on his last card. Keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it's all 1 and 2 range on the other ones. Ah, good call. And that'll stay in that order, right? So number 2. Boom. Okay. So now we take this deck and we shuffle it. And we remove 1. Don't look at it. Let's throw it back there. Then we'll take this deck. And what is it? 2 of the next one? Randomly, yeah, add 2 random behavior cards for the king you just added. No, this is this other deck. Yeah, we don't need that. We need these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is king 2. And we're going to shuffle. Okay. These we won't need anymore, right? Okay. And he goes right now, right? And combat continues normally. Yeah, I think it's his turn, right? Evasive Abyss Arrow. So this is a new one, obviously. So unlimited range. First, just turns towards the aggro. Which, where's his weak arc? I'll make him turn like so. So he faces this node. on his way to the aggro. And then 5 magic attack on the aggro, which he rolls 2 black. Uh-oh. Solaire, no! Oops. 2. So he takes 3, dropping down to 8. Solaire is at 8 health. And then, what does he do here? He just moves back away from the aggro player. And his weak arc is on this side. Oh, you guys can't really see this guy. All right. I probably need to get the health tile too, right? That would be important. King number 2, 25 health. So we have more time on this one, right? Because it added 1 extra card to the deck. But Solaire is not going to live much longer, I'm sure. And then he's far away now, this guy. So I have to waste stamina to run across the board. So lose 2. One, 2, 3, 4. He's away. Free. One, 2. So 2 stamina. I'll just roll my basic with a black because I'm in his weak arc. 3 plus 1 is 4. That's 2 gets through. 1, 2. Down to 23, and we throw a bleed. Okay. Solaire, we just flip the deck. Straight sword lunge. It's range 1. I can't get to range 1. Throw him there. Nobody to attack. Okay. Boss. Cautious arrow mass. Okay. So close. Oh, he loses this now, right? Yeah. So I'm the aggro, but closest is me. So he will face me. No move. 5 attack in the front. 5 magic, which I roll an orange and a blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 singles on an orange and a blue. What the heck? What the heck? Do I do a luck token roll on that orange die? Yeah, that's a big whiff. Yeah, let's do a luck token on it. That's a 4. There you go, fully blocked. That was a luck token well spent, I think. And then let's move. So he tries to move back away. What's his weak side? Let's go this way. He'll point towards this one and move back like that, right? And then that leaves his weak arc is the side facing Solaire there. And nobody gets pushed. All right. So he didn't hit me after all, right? So I don't get to get the Leo ring working there. Okay, my turn. Clear 2 stamina. And I'm in his weak arc already. I'll just move 1 for free with Solaire over here. Let's go 3 stamina. We'll roll 2 blue. 5 plus 1 off the Titanite shard is 6. Pop the bleed, put the bleed back, so that's 8 total. 2 gets blocked, 6 goes through, dropping him down to 17. That's a good one. Okay, Solaire. Lightning Spear. Oh, I forgot the black die, didn't I? Woo! So one more hit off of him, right? 16. Okay. Solaire's going to roll black, orange, and black. Should I shift him? Does it matter? It could separate me, so if he moves, I don't think so. I'll just keep him. I'll put him there. Okay, he's still in the arc, so gets the weak. Oh, he's range 2, actually. I could actually try to keep him alive longer, but then I need him at range 1 anyway, and if this guy runs away, I need him like kind of chasing him, so here we go. I now hate orange dice just as much as black. All right, so 3 gets through 1 and then bleed. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 13. No more bleed on him. Wow. All right. Now let's see his next card. Upward Slash. So he is literally going to just move to me, pushing me. I'll stay in his node, because that'll be his weak side anyway. Although, I'll go this way, actually. Right? Does that work? Yeah. Yeah, so I got lucky there. He's not going to hit me again. Yeah, so he does front and right, 1 range away. Solaire's going to get hit, though. Solaire's taking 5 physical, and he rolls 3 black. And it'll stagger him, but I don't think stagger does anything on summons. So he takes 2. He takes 2. Down to 6. Join the dark side.gif. Okay. So now it's my turn. Clear 2 stamina. The weak arc is this side. I'm there. Do I do 3 more? Do I do 3 more? I don't know. I think that might be too much. I have him at 13, and he's gone through 3 cards, so he's 2 more turns. Will Solaire be any help? I think he's healing next anyway, so he's not really going to be an attacking. No. I'm not going to spend any. Let's just do a blue. +1, plus a black. 4, 5. So he's down to 10. And a bleed. Solaire gets the aggro. He can shift. And his last one's a 0 range, right? So let's move him into, let's just go to this far node. Okay, and character within 1 range gains 2 health. Oh, he can do it himself, on himself, right? Yes. He's not out of it soon. Goes up to 8. Yeah, he'll heal himself. That works, right? In the abyss, it's all the dark side. Oh, so true. Okay. So then this guy goes, right? Forward thrust. So aggro is this guy. So he pushes. How does this work? He pushes first, right? And he's got to stay in that side. So I'll push this way. Turns. Then he moves into him. Okay. And then we'll throw Solaire over here. Okay. And a 2 range away, 6 physical against Solaire, 3 black, and 2 gets through, down to 6 on Solaire. Okay. And now his weak arc is the back, which is right here facing me. So I'll remove 2. I'll move 1 for free. I'll spend 3. And he's got bleed there, right? So let's get that in there. Okay, we'll just do bleed in a sec. Okay, so 2 blue. Black because I'm in weak. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the bleed will go back. So 8. He blocks 2, so he's down to 4 left. I got to remember, the other boss is going to drop in right here. So I probably shouldn't be playing in this neck of the woods for too much longer. Attack pushes Solitaire. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you. Yep. Attack pushes Solitaire. Or Solaire, sorry. So he can't reach it with his range 0 card. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's no way I can change that, right? Oh, well. Okay. So Solaire. Or that was me. Yeah, so Solaire's now, right? So I'll have him move 1 to here. Can't reach. He still keeps the aggro. Then the boss. Life drain grab. So he closest player is a tie, so he'll go after Solaire. And pushes. Solaire will go here. Okay. Now closest is still him, right? It's a tie. He'll do a 5 magic against Solaire. Solaire will roll 2 black. 3 gets through. He's down to 3 health left. Ugh. My turn. 2 away. Where's his weak? His weak is the front arc. I can move over 1 to get into it, which I should do anyway. It gets me further away from this node, which is going to be a problem in a minute. Oh, and push. Sorry, was there push? Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you. Yes, I forgot. There's a push there. Yep. Okay. So I'll move over for free. He just has 4 health left. So I get to get a hit of 4. So I should still roll 2. I'll do it. Let's go 3 stamina, 2 black. Oh, I am in weak arc actually. Do I do it? No, I will not spend the stamina. I will do weak arc plus blue, plus 1 from Titanite, plus the bleed popping off hopefully. 3, 4 from Titanite. 2 gets through, 2 off of bleed. Bam! Bam! King 2, down. And this guy will just get him ready. My super professional stream minis here. Okay. So again, just in time. Just in time. Okay. So that was me. Solaire does a move Let's move him here. He doesn't have aggro anymore. And no one to attack. Boss. I go to do this, but what is it now we do? Just take one out, right? Randomly remove one card from the behavior deck. So it could be one of the second one. You should put some boss music on. Yeah. No, you guys have to do it. I get in trouble by YouTube if I'm putting on something that's like copyrighted or whatever. So that's why I don't even bother with that stuff. But there probably is some music in like the YouTube library that's like probably sounds pretty epic. It's just probably not long. So it's like you got to repeat the same like 2 minutes over and over again. But tabletop audio, that's what I use when I'm not playing on video to put in background music while I play board games. Tabletopaudio.com or Incompetech for the win. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's another place to get like free music, right? Fortunately that you took out the nice easy card from the first removal, the 4 magic 360 AoE. Is that what I took out? I like don't even want to look. Oh, that's what it was. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that was good. All right, so we shuffled enough, I think. One random. Don't look at it. Hopefully it was one of the second King's cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are all King 3. And we're going to shuffle them up and put 2 in, right? So we have more time on this guy. More time. So I still have my Estus. I still have Solaire for 3 more health. He's 2 turns away from healing himself if he can survive that long. All right, so King number 3 coming in with 25 health. Hopefully I can kill him before the next one comes in. That's the plan. But we'll see what dirty tricks he's got up his sleeve. Here we go. Precision Slash. This is a level 3 one, and a King 3. So he's going to move 1 towards the closest. We are tied, so I think it's me in that case, right? So I'll move him this way. Then he attacks front arc, range 1, hitting everyone on my node for 5. Physical. I'll roll 2 blue, and there's no push on the attack. I block 4 of it. I take 1, and let me remember the Leo Ring. So I could hit him for an extra damage. Yep, that works. Okay. I could have tried to dodge it for 3, rolling 2 dice, but I don't think that would work out well for me. All right, so that's a dirty attack. Okay, so now my turn. 2 stamina removes. Weak arc, I said, is the back arc. So I move over 1 for free. And let's just hit this guy for 3 stamina. 2 blue, 1 black. 5, 6 on the Titanite Shard. 7 from the Leo Ring. He blocks 2. That takes him down to 18. And we apply some bleed. I like it. Solaire. Lightning Spear. 2 range, can move 1. I'll move him here, which is perfect, right? Keeps him out of range, or out of his range more. Puts him here. He's still in 2 range. He rolls 2 black and an orange because he is in the weak arc. And hopefully gets the bleed off for me. There we go. There we go. This is the kind of roll I'm looking for. Cha-ching. So it's a 3 on the orange, 2 on the other 2. 7. And bleed is 8, 9. So he blocks 2 of that. So that's 7 going through. He's down to 11. 2 good hits, but we are close. We are close to him, which is the problem. And let's see what he does. Cautious Arrow Mass. All right, so closest player, turns. Front arc, unlimited range. He's going to hit both of us, right? With 5 magic. That's how that works. because there's no target. It's just everyone in the front arc unlimited range. So like everybody on basically the entire board. That's bananas. Okay, so I'll go first against it. 5 magic. An orange and a blue. Yeah, I'll do it. No dodge, no dodge. I block all 5. Sweet. Oh, I forgot to apply bleed again, didn't I? Yeah. Oh no, because Solaire took it off, right? Solaire took it off. Yes, yes, yes. Now this guy will roll 2 black. Maybe his end right here. He rolled a 4. 4 he rolled. So he takes 1 only. Interesting. Interesting. 1. Okay. That was him. Oh, no, he has more here. Then he moves 1 away from the closest. I'm the closest. He will just move to the back corner. And with some pushing happening, but no one's home. Okay, so we're good there. All right. My turn. Remove 2 stamina. Weak arc. This weak arc is this side over here. So again, free move. Man, this is like getting in the weak arc of these guys is like been lucky for me. Just 1 move away always. All right, so let's do 3 stamina. And that'll do a black, 2 blue. He's at 11. We hit him for all 1s. All right. +1 is 4. So 2 gets through. He's down to 9. We apply bleed. Okay, Solaire. I think this is his heal. Yeah, so he will move 1. I'll give him the aggro. He'll heal himself up to 4. Or should I just be selfish and let him heal me? Yeah. Yeah. Let's just let him heal me. I don't think he's going to live. Even if I give him 4, he could die on the next hit. Which I'm fine with. Okay. Yeah. Okay, boss. We got upward slash. So this is that weird one where he... So in this case, he's trying to move to the right, so he doesn't move, right? Because he kind of like just bangs into the wall? Or does he slide down to here? That I'm not sure. It's like this stupid one where he just like, just moves, doesn't turn. Yeah, I think he doesn't move, right? He just bangs into the wall. And then he attacks the front and right arc, but hitting nobody because it's range 1, no stagger or anything like that. Man, this one, I've been lucky with this card. It doesn't ever really do anything. Unless that move is wrong. Rally, do you know? This right move to the right, like he would just bang into the wall, right? He doesn't go down to my node. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm range 1. Oh, I am in his arc. I am in his arc. Yeah, even if he doesn't move, I'm in his arc. You're right. Yeah, so I get the 5 attack physical of 2 blue. 2 blue. What's the dodge on it? The dodge is 1. No, I gotta defend. I block 3. I take 2. So that's Leo Ring. Applying. Yeah, and in front arc. Yeah. Thanks, Raleigh. Okay. Stagger. I get a stagger too, right? Okay, so that one got me that time. All right, let's see. Next is my go. Remove 2 stamina here. Weak arc. I'm in the weak arc still because I'm split. So just for me to attack him. One, 2, 3. And 1 more, right? 4, Did I do that? I think I might have done too much stamina. But I do 1 extra for the stagger token. It's spent. So I'm at 1 space left, I think. Maybe I put 1 extra stamina in there by accident. It happens. Oh, Solaire first. Why? But didn't the boss just go? Am I out of order again? No, it's me. Yeah, I think I'm right. Yeah, so it's my go. So I'll do 2 blue, a black. Ones on all of them. Ones on all of them. +1, that's 4. Plus the Leo's ring is 5. And then the bleed pops off. 6, 7. -2 is back to 5. He's down to 4. Damn. I was hoping to kill him there. So bleed stays. And then I'll drink my flask. And I'll move back 1 for free. Okay, Solaire. Oh yeah, he might be able to do it here for me. All right, so he'll move in 1. Keeps the aggro. Oh no, he'll go this way, right? Oh, this is a 0 attack. This one never works. Never works. No, he'll go there. He'll be my meat shield. Okay, done. Now the boss. It is Blazing Wrath. So he's got back another magic spinny one. So 1 range away. I put Solaire in harm's way. Oh, that was dumb. Oops. I don't see what I got there. Let's see. So 4. He blocks it. 4 and 4. Survives. There's a push though. Let's push this way. 3 dodge. 3 dodge on that one too. Ugh. Yeah, this guy's crazy on the dodge, right? Yeah, Raleigh, that's the third king's thing. High dodge difficulty attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, man. All right, my turn. Nothing, no stamina to clear. All right. His weak arc is nowhere. 1 for free. Yeah, let's put 3 in there. 2 blues. Oh, those are both cocked. 3, 4. So that's 2 getting through, down to 2. And then the bleed will pop to kill him again. Yeah, this bleed is such a good investment. Thanks, guys, for the tip. I probably wouldn't have taken it. I would have thought the Titanite scale is more consistent. But I guess with the low defense, maybe on a higher defensive boss, maybe. No, you probably still would do it. Yeah. Learn something new. All right. 3rd king, down. 4th king, in. Oh, not yet, not yet. I get that whole thing happening, right? The healing thing, the taking a breather. Okay, so although it's not common, it's possible for there to be 0 boss models in play when it's time to perform a boss activation. When this happens, flip over the behavior card is normal. Then each character gains 1 health. Ooh. All right, so that was me. Solaire will go. Flips 1. Can shift him 1. I'll shift him here. No aggro. Yeah, having the summons for sure. For sure, definitely helps make this easier. But that was part of the fun. That's why I wanted to play like that, Raleigh. I know you normally wouldn't. But yeah, I'm having some fun with it. All right, so let's go. So with Solaire, boss, we'll flip a card where each character heals 1. So this guy goes up to 3. I have nothing to heal. My turn, lose 2 stamina. I'll go up in the corner. Yep. Then Solaire. Lightning Spear goes to waste. I'll leave him where he is. Boss. We go to 4. I have nothing to heal. My activation. Move the stamina. I'll stay where I am. Then Solaire. Nobody to heal. He takes the aggro. I'll keep him where he is. Actually, I'll move him up here for fun. Okay. Boss. Now the big boy comes in. Boom. And we shuffle these up. I think Solaire is good. Not all the summons are as cool. He's actually a really good one, it seems. A lot of them are like, I had ones before that like never attack. They don't move worth crap. They're never in the right spot. Solaire's been like really good. He has movement on all of his cards. So I'm able to like get him into position. Some guys don't have any movement on some cards. Yeah, the summons are not all equally as good. That I found for sure so far. I think I've only used like 3 different ones, but still. Yeah, I've had some duds in the past. But now that I have that expansion, I like the house rule where you can just spend 2 souls to bring one in and use it till it dies. Especially in solo, it's kind of fun because I have like a second character that can kind of take hits for me. Yes, it does make it easier, that's for sure. So now you learn. Don't use one if you want it to be hard. Okay, so 2 cards from the number 4 here. I thought this would go different too. I thought I would never kill the first one as quick. I thought the second one would be on the board together. They would tag team probably Solaire, rip him out, he'd be gone before the first one even dies. And that's what I pictured happening. I really wanted to play with Solaire today to use him in the level 4 encounter because I found those take so long playing solo and I didn't want to have the stream go way too long before I get to the 4 kings. So I was going to do that to speed up the stream. I should have bought him and brought him into the level 4 encounter. So he would have taken a bit of damage before making it to the boss fight. Or maybe died before the boss fight. It's probably what I should have done when I was at that bonfire after dying. Sell some stuff, buy the Solaire. Okay, so 1, 2. And also the fact you get more cards too. That seems way easy, but I guess if you don't get that first guy off the board, that's when it can be trouble. I see that being a real pain. But at least they give you like a little extra time with each king that comes on the board. Yeah, I would have had 2 kings for sure. Yeah, yeah. When I play them in the future, I won't do the summons thing. If I do them in a campaign or something in the future, I'll just not. Well, I can't say that because we might have a summons and probably playing multiplayer, so I probably still would do it because that was part of the fun of getting that expansion. I don't care. I want to play with the fun stuff. So Solaire running around the board seems silly, but it's fun. All right. So boss activation, Blazing Wrath. So he's hitting Solaire for 4 magic and a push. We'll do the push if he even survives. Doesn't turn. 4 magic, rolling 2 black. And 2 gets through. He's down to 2. We got the push already done. He's aggro. My turn. No stamina to clear. Weak arc is nothing. Let's go 1 in behind here. Whoops. 1 in behind. So we're just 1 range away. 3 stamina. Oh, we forgot his dial. King 4, 25 health. 2 blue. No bleed, right? 5, 6 plus bleed applied. So 6. That's 4 getting through down to 21. Then we go to Solaire. can move one. 0 range again. Yep, that's fine. We'll move him there. Keeps the aggro. No attack. Boss. Evasive Abyss Arrow. This is the level 2 one, or King 2. So he will turn towards the aggro. Then he fires on the aggro, unlimited range for 5 magic. I think Solaire's done here. Yep, Solaire is gone. There he goes. Whoops. So that is gone. Solaire is out. Okay. Anything else there? No. Okay. And then what else? He then, I'm assuming I'm the aggro. So I don't know, he moves back 1 for me. Or I guess I can move him. What's his weak size? Weak size the other way? Yeah, let's move him back here. Okay, my turn. Clear. Move 1 for free. 3 stamina spend. Black die for weak arc. 2 blues. 1 cock die. 5, 6, 7, 8 with bleed. -2 down to 15. All right. He will go into the abyss. All right, here's a King 4 card. So just turns towards the aggro player. And an unlimited magic attack. So orange and blue, I will roll. And it will stagger me. And with a push on it. I fully block, push, stagger. Okay. My turn, clear 2. He has no weak arc. I'll just move 1. Stagger is just on my weapon, right? Just on my weapon I have to spend an extra. 1 additional stamina to use their weapons actions. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to use, so I'll put 4 stamina in my bar. A little risky. Get rid of the stagger. 2 blue. 3, 4, plus bleed is 6, -2. Back down to 4, down to 11. Praise the sun. No! I use the same rule of thumb in the video game and board game. Gotta beat the boss first solo, then if just wanting to get past it, use summon later to make faster progress. Yeah, that makes sense. That seems right. Alright. Boss will go. Ooh, okay. So this is the shift 1 this way. Where is he? Up here. Okay, and that's range 1, which I'm out of now. So I don't get hit by this. But his weak arc is all the way up here, so I gotta like get up in his arc if I care. All the way up against the wall there. Okay, my turn. Clear. I feel like I just need to take a breather. So I'll move 1 for free. I'll just use a basic attack, which probably won't do anything. 1 + 1. Doesn't get through, right? So no bleed happens. That's fine. He will go. Cautious Arrow Mass. So he turns. He's already facing me. Unlimited range magic attack. Orange and blue. I take 1. That gives me some Leo Ring action. And then there's no push on the attack, but then he moves back 1 away from me. And his weak arc is still against the wall. I don't feel like going crazy with a stamina to get in there. More stamina. Okay, my turn. Lose that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't care about weak arc. Move in 1. Spend 3. 2 blues. 4, 5. So that's 3 getting through. Down to 8. Bleed. Down to 6. And then Leo ring down to 5. Whoops. Leo ring down to 5. Okay, boss. We'll go forward. Pushing me. I'll go here. And then he'll push again. So 5 magic. I block 3. I take 2. Leo ring. Push. Stagger. Okay, stagger. Okay, my turn. Clear. I just have to hit him for 5. All right, we're going to just take a breather for a minute here. We're going to put the shield and the heal back there. Throw the weapon. I still have to use a stamina to do that. So if I don't hit him, this goes away. Stagger. Yeah, I feel like it's fine. I'll move 1 for free back here. No, let's go here. Let's go 1 to there, to there. So 1 stamina to use my heal aid to then remove a stamina and a health. Stagger's gone. Let's do boss. He'll move 1 towards me. And 2 range away. 1, 2. Yep, I'm still within range. So he's hitting for 6 physical. 6 physical with a push. Oh, that's gross. Let's go back to here. 2 blue and a black. Good thing I put my shield on. Block for 6. Whoop, whoop. All right. Did the push already. My turn. 2 stamina clear. I'll use my heal aid. His weak arc is the back. I'm way too far from that. 1, 2 stamina, 3 stamina, 4 stamina, and then 3 more. That's 7 stamina. No, that's not worth it. He's only at 5 health, but that's not worth it. He's got the bleed too, though. I probably could do it, but I will just start the trek of 1, 2, 3, and I'll put on 2 stamina for that. He will go, flips the deck. I don't remember the order. Magic at range 1, doesn't hit me, doesn't turn. Perfect, my turn. Clear 2. Rearrange weapons. No weak arc, right? So I'll move up 1. 3 stamina. 2 blues, no weak arc. 4, 5. So 2 gets blocked. 3 gets through down to 2. And the bleed for the win. Boom. Boom, boom. Dead. Awesome. Don't feel as much achieved because, yes, you guys were saying that the Solaire definitely was huge there. Taking hits for me like crazy. That was the big thing. He did damage too. Like rolling orange dice is heavy. Very heavy for a summon, I think. But I don't know. I thought it'd been worse, but I learned. All right, so Mercenary did it. And yeah, so that's that. I really appreciate you guys watching. That was awesome. So 14 a year. Sweet. Thank you. All right. So that was the 4 Kings. They're very interesting. I do want to play them again for sure. Victory achieved. But yeah, I definitely want to play them again. The next time I play Dark Souls will, I think, be a campaign. I think with me and my wife at least, but maybe if I can get someone else involved. That's what I think. So probably not till sometime in February, which I know is almost here this Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, we're doing our live stream of the second half of our Scythe playthrough, where we start with scenario or episode 5 of the Rise of Fenris campaign for Scythe on Saturday. We'll hopefully play at least 2, maybe 3. Oh, I put the 5 kings right in front of the button there. Look at this guy get out of the picture. All right, so we will be playing the rest of our Scythe Rise of Fenris. Not the rest, but mostly, yes. Got to look up RKG. I will look up RKG. But Rise of Fenris, second half, we'll do probably 2 or 3 of the scenarios. Probably not finish it on Saturday, but we'll record a few more. Those will be up. And Raleigh's always available for Dark Souls. Awesome. I know I have friends that love it and they want to play it, but it's just like finding time. And then when they're over, it's like we have other stuff to play also. And it's like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. It has trouble making it to the table over like too many bones, or I don't know, even Cloudspire these days. I'll kind of get that played multiplayer. But so many other games that are just like, I don't know. This is fun. I like this a lot, but there's some other good games that we have that are like newer to us. We've played lots of multiplayer Dark Souls a couple years ago. Like we played it a lot, and yeah. So it's like it is new stuff to it, but is it really that new? I don't know. But yeah. So we tomorrow are streaming the next Cloudspire solo scenario, Aurora number 2. Then on Friday we're playing Too Many Bones solo with Tink for the first time on the channel. So we have Tink, the Gearlock. I've just added him to my collection last week. So that will be coming up, and eventually we'll play Gasket, who I also have. I have not even taken him out of the box yet, but I'll be playing him probably next week. And Raleigh says, I've been doing a Resi Evil 2 board game of late. Yeah, that looks interesting. Waiting for Last Giant before back to Dark Souls. Oh, okay. Just finished my commission while watching you. Woo! Yes! Doomflower, I appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm glad I could help. That's awesome. Keep you not completely... keep you focused there while you paint. That's cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks a lot, guys, for stopping in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next Dark Souls. I guess it'll come up. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook. I'll post there. Or if you're in the Facebook group, I usually post it in there. If you're in one of the Dark Souls Facebook groups, I try to drop it in there, but it's usually just the day of because I'm dumb and don't think ahead. But it'll usually be scheduled on my main YouTube page. You'll see all our live streams scheduled on there. But I'll make sure I shout it out when we're going to play Dark Souls again. But anyways, that's it for now. Thanks a lot, everyone who watched live. If you're watching this later and don't want to miss this live, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And Pajama. Oh, Pajama just arrived. Sorry. Yep, we're just ending the stream. Stefan, good night. And I'm thrilled to see how it went. Yes, watch it later. It left me archived. It might not be fully ready right after the stream ends because YouTube takes a while to like process it. So it might not be ready to watch completely for a couple hours, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks a lot for being here, guys. Thanks a lot to our Patreon backers. Thanks, Stuart, for being here too. And Raleigh, of course, for helping out with the good strategy pointers and the spoilers on boss cards and stuff. Just kidding. All right, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.